Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today is 12/14/2018 and this is our live session. Let's get right to the chart. J&J guys dumping like no tomorrow. We looked at this one yesterday. I was telling members a little bit higher and man, look at that slap. All on news. I was looking at more the 128.95 or this pivot, but check this out. I put this post here. Pretty good area at this double bottom and the 200 MA. I was looking for more of a flush. We got it, filled the gap, and then bounced from there. Didn't get to the even number at 30. Man, almost took the trade here. You can't step in front of a freight train here, guys, or a falling knife. So great support down here. It is holding. Doesn't mean it can't click and go over, on Monday. So just be careful with this name. If you are long in this name, oh, man. I mean, it's down 10%, so not bad. If you're with StockBookie.com, you can't take a position more than 10% of your portfolio, and you follow my rules and you get smashed in something like this, it's not that bad of a trade. Even up here, guys, it would be a $15 stop at a 10% position. You'd be almost stopped out right now. But you're not losing your whole portfolio. For all the guys who went all in on this trade, you deserve everything you're getting, unfortunately. Money management right now in these markets are super critical. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to sign up at StockBookie.com. It's $30 a month. So I got to get that out of the way, guys. So, all right, let's see. If you're new to the room, you know what to do. What's up, Slipper? What's up, my brother? What's up, John? GT, how's everything going today? Guys, look at that. Our spec plays came in real nice. We took Costco today or yesterday with some puts, looking at the charts. I mean, these are 50-50 shots, guys, but this one came in, I think, almost 100% on our puts. We take small positions when we play the earnings, but we've had a lot of good trades, guys, with these 50-50 shots, and they are truly 50-50. Adobe, we took that one too. That one fell nice. This one's into support as well. We got paid on these, and then we had some puts out there. We added more to our position. We've been rinsing and repeating this put play all week. Yesterday, we added more, I believe, at 167. Today, these puts are at 550 on the SPY. I sold at, I think it was 415 or $4. I was already out, wasn't going to take a chance. Never thought we'd go right back up. When we started catching a bid in the morning, guys, it was like, ah, geez, here we go again. Volume isn't that great either, which I'm surprised we're really coming in. So there's some real sellers coming in here today, guys, who just wants the hell out of these markets. When we were starting to retrade, we took off the puts pretty much right in the morning. Came back around, hit it. Another retrace, just like yesterday, guys. Every bounce selling, every bounce selling, every bounce selling, every bounce selling, bounce sell, bounce sell. That's pretty much what's going on. That tells me that's computer related. Algos are just making these things, they have a program, guys. For every little push up, they're dumping into it. Maybe a small hedge fund, small institutional player, but someone out there is distributing right now. And we're right back to the lows, guys. We're at some critical areas, not so much on the SPY. I mean, we're holding, as long as we're holding this area at 259 and this one at the 259 or 258.76, well, I think we'll be all right. What's up, Natalie? How's it going? And and then go from there. But man, look at that. Every retrace is met with more selling. What have we been doing the last 2 months, guys? Rinse and repeat, guys. Same pattern. Let me look. And this isn't even a bigger pattern that's in a program. Boom, every time it hits there. Man, just love this action. Still in the Christmas session, guys. Still can float. But my gosh, if we sell throughout Christmas, I think 2019 is going to be brutal in the beginning of the year. But we'll see. You know what? We got to take it one day at a time. The IWM, though, guys, I'm keeping a real close eye on this. We're almost at double bottom here. If this area cracks, and we talked about this in the nightly video, we're chopping around, lower range, can't even get anything going. Now we're at this lows. 141.46 is a big area. We're going to see where this thing closes today. So if you're new to the room, punch up a symbol. We'll take a look at it and then go from there. So let's look at Twitter. I know Twitter, you know what? I'm not sure. Did they get news or something? I mean, they're grinding. You know what? Someone's in here. They need higher prices. They're grinding this thing, bottom line. And I mean, even though the index is, well, no, the SPY, everything's getting its ass kicked right now. But, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this one. Anybody know any news or anything on this on Twitter? I mean, but other than it's Twitter, guys, it's got to go up. one of those things, guys. But it's Twitter. I mean, it was, back a couple months ago, it was $48. I mean, and it's only 36 now. It's got to go up, right? For big area guys on Twitter, if it doesn't get above that 37 area, these pivots, it's going to go up and then come right back in. I'm tempted to short this thing, but I got to see more. Still in a pretty bullish stance, still grinding higher today. So something's going on here. Someone's got a manufactured prop job on this thing and holding this piece of crap up. But, it's Twitter, guys. Trump uses it. Stupid. And that's what someone said. But it's Twitter. All right, guys, let's see here. All right, let's get a handle on these markets. Apple was coming in today, guys, another weak one. Let's look at the daily on this. Just trying to get a handle here, guys. We talked about this. As long as this thing stays in this lower range, guys, and can't get going, we're going lower. And still, next week we go into that holiday week. That Wall Street can disappear. These guys go on vacation. The volume can even get lighter. But next big area for Apple's 160. 150 and then 141 at the 200 MA on the weekly. This should bounce over here with these low pivots, this consolidation, retrace, and then we moved up here. This is great support down here as well. But markets continue to dump. That will help the matter. It's just, man, this is crazy stuff, guys. Apple just coming down intraday. It's just like, whoa, look at this. I mean, this was tanking. That was bringing everything down. And then it kind of stalled out, kind of dumped here, brought it all down again, and went up, came right back down, and everything started selling off again. We're starting to get a bid. What time are we in, guys? Everyone together? That's special time of day, lunch on Wall Street. So we'll have to see how these things shake out. But go back to Twitter, though. Yeah, Twitter, again, let's look at the daily. I don't know. Right there. Here's your area. And then you have this gap right here around 37.83. You got windows. You got a lot of stuff. So let's see if this thing grinds. It is coming off of a trend line breakout, though. I mean, it kind of went up, came back in, a little bit of an inverse head and shoulder, too. So you got to take that in consideration. But like the IYT, when it was trying to break out and this thing reverses, comes right back in, guys, this is going to be a $26 stock again. Unless it could get above these the gap window, gap fill, and start moving higher. Other than that, guys, that move the other day could have been the high right there. But you still have 37.48, $38, gap window, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it is crazy. Hi John, you make this too easy, but I confess, gotta stop sneaking in long trying to be cute. Please forgive me, I have sinned. Yeah, John, it's tough. That's why you sent me that email today. And I was thinking, he's doing something over there. He's asking, because, I know when people ask, hey, man, what do you think? You think we're going to bounce here? And it's like, what's he doing? I honestly, right now, these are markets right now. I'm just covering positions, selling the puts, and just kind of hanging out and waiting for good trades. Like the J&J, close, guys, close. I think I posted this area around the 132 or the 200 MA. I was waiting right here. It just didn't make it. Let's go to the weekly. Let's see if there's more support. Yeah, look at that, 50 MA. Wow, if we would have got there, that would have been sweet. Let's see the retrace here. Let's see if anything else. Yeah, look at that, though, too. Oh, my gosh, yeah. I didn't see that. I didn't really look at this one. Look at that, 618 right there at 1. So 130 would have been it. I was waiting for about 129. So when something's falling like this, guys, you don't want to step in front. Next thing you know, it's at 119. Hey, what's up, buddy? Slippa. Hi from Canada today. What's up, Natalie? You're a member, right, Natalie? Or are you new? Facebook made her disappointment to me. Was expecting much bigger fly. Yeah, Facebook, you know why, bud? It's that freaking $5 billion or $9 billion bullshit buyback. This time will come. We are into some resistance. I mean, this is another one. It's Facebook, but this one's so beaten down. Everyone's trying to buy the dip. You got the $9 billion buyback. You got the hype. No one really cares at this point. All they care about is it's at 126 and this thing was 220. It's got to go higher. So the trade was, and man, I almost posted this one, the 147s when it hit this area. This was a great area for a pullback. I just couldn't pull it. We were in the other Facebook trade, even though it was a small position, the first one we took, and I added. They were only $100 options, $58 options at the end. and my average price was $80 on these things, or 79, whatever it was. And, again, guys, when you're taking these positions, please make them small. I had a member send me an email, or I think he posted on Twitter that he's got a $25,000 account and he lost $3,000 in the last couple of weeks with me. And it's like, well, wait a minute here. How $3,000? How did you lose $3,000? What? So I asked him, what kind of positions are taken? What trades are you in? Because honestly, the only one we really lost on lately was Facebook. And Facebook, if you have a $5,000 position in Facebook, you better have a $150,000 account, $200,000 account, and overall account to be in a $5,000 position in Facebook. I wasn't even in a $5,000 position in Facebook, and I have a larger account than 150 grand, guys. These are high risk trades right now. Everything. I don't even care what it is at this point. Even if I'm putting short swing trades, these are all high risk. The markets are going up and down, guys. Everyone thinks it's simple. When you're hitting trades, it's like, oh yeah, this is great. Look how easy this is. Look at the markets, guys. Look at this action. And so, so what I asked my member was, hey, if you have a $25,000 account, you lost $3,000. What the hell are you in? There really is, other than AutoZone. And if you took no more than a 10% position in AutoZone with a $25,000 account, the biggest position you should be in is $2,500. And if AutoZone's down 10% right now, you'd only be down $250 in that trade. So I'm not really sure what trade he's taken. Oh, let's see here. So not to rant and rave, but I get these emails from some of my members, and they're like, hey man, I'm getting killed in this trade. And it's like, all right, well, what are you doing, bud? What's going on? And it's like, when I was on StockTwits posting a lot of stuff there, I'd get members or guys going, hey man, I'm getting my butt kicked. It's like, all right, well, what size is your position? Well, I'm in a trade with 10 grand. I was like, wow, okay, you must have $1 million account. No, my account's 10 grand. It was like, huh? No wonder you're losing your ass. You can't, especially in these markets. Now we're bouncing. Now we're flushing. Look what they're doing. Again, we were talking live yesterday. What did they do here? Everybody who bought here, because they chased it, they had to sell here, chased it here, sold it here, chased it here. They flushed them out again. Now they're chasing it again. And better yet, they're going short down here because they went long up here. That was me, guys, 12 years ago. Trade short, long. And every trade I'd take by the end of the day was the wrong way. Because right now I would be short. Going, oh my God, but all in too. Everything I got, margin, the whole 9 yards. Yeah. And then it's going like this, and you're starting to white knuckle it and get dizzy because you're like, oh my God, this is the 4th time I'm losing on this trade. And then you're like, F it, I'm going long. Then you go long here, and then all of a sudden they flush it again. It's like, oh God, not again. We've all been there, guys. I know that. I know Amazon's getting crushed. They're all getting crushed right now, guys, except for Twitter and Facebook. That's why Facebook, I pulled those options off at 20 cents this morning. A little bit of dignity in that trade. It was pretty much a flat trade at that point, guys. I made a little tiny bit on that. So at the end of the day, if you're in that Facebook or any of these trades, and if you're in a bigger position than 3%, and right now I tell people go 1% just to be safe. I can't really do any more than that. And for stop outs and stuff like that, if you want a wider stop, you take a half a position. If you're in a stock that's $100, normally it's a $10 stop. If you want a wider stop out on that one, go half position. Make it $20 if you want to do that. If the stock goes up on you, you add a little bit more. Know what size position you're going to get in when you get in the trade, guys. If you're going to take a $10,000 risk, a $5,000 risk, like AutoZone, guys. If you're going in that trade, that was one. It's a monthly chart. AutoZone is a bitch. It has been every time I've traded that one. Sometimes it comes in right away. Sometimes it takes months to come back in. But if you know, hey, if you're going to take a $50,000 position in that, you start with $5,000, 5, 10, 15, 20. And I know it sounds ridiculous. It's almost like adding to Apple as it's tanking. See, the thing is, guys, when you short a stock, everyone thinks you're a moron when you're adding to it. But when you're trying to buy a stock that's dipping, you're a genius because you're adding more on a stock going long. And it looks like everyone's a genius at this point with Nvidia, Apple, Amazon, but now, that's okay though. He's a bull. He's adding more. But the short guys who are adding more to the short, they're idiots. But at the end of the day, AutoZone, guys, let's go to AutoZone. You know how we're playing this monthly chart play. Yes, I'm in pain. I admit it. This won't be the first time, won't be the last time, guys. I do have short calls on this. I'm just getting roasted on those, guys. But I didn't take 50 calls on this one. Okay, guys? I took 2 calls. If I get put to position with 200 shares, I'm willing to put more risk on this trade. I go a lot smaller than 10% positions, guys. I want to get in 70 positions, 60 positions at a time. It's easier to handle pain when they go against you. And as you see, if you've been members for the last couple of weeks, excuse me, a lot of these trades are coming in one at a time. Okay, so now if I'm not doing anything, just sitting on my hands on days like today, I mean, we covered trades to this morning, but if they start to come in, I just start, okay, that one, this one, that one. And I understand, guys, if you don't have, multiple accounts or a big account, I get that. I started 11 years ago with 30 grand. I didn't have a big account either. The most trades I was doing was more intraday stuff. Get in, get out, get in, get out, build up the account. And then slowly as I was coming in, they're sawing in my backyard right now doing some stuff. So if you guys hear the saw, I'm not being taken to the woodshed, guys. How about that? Yeah, like Tesla too, same crap, just pump. That one will come in eventually, guys. So, But yeah, so that's why, money management is so strict right now. So if I get an email from one of you guys, dude, I'm losing thousands, what's going on? You better have $1 million account. That's all I could say. But honestly, guys, we've been doing all right. That Facebook we lost. The first day we got in it, they kicked ass. Went up 80%. We should have just all sold, period. But I said, I'm going to hold this one. But remember, when I posted that trade, I said, hey, don't load the boat on this one. Still, it's still a crazy ass market. So, but I'm going to own up to my losses. What are you going to do? AZO, I'm getting my ass kicked. But you know what? I'm at 10%. I'm not, if you took the trade around 800 and at a 10% position, you're still not down 10%. If you took a half position, you're only down 5%. So it's not going to kill you. But monthly chart, my price target still is 675. So even if you're short this thing from, even let's go, well, even 800, even 775, even 750. So when this thing comes in, guys, it's going to come in. Markets keep selling. Eventually, all these high flyers will click, 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 click. It's just the way it is, guys. Just the way it is. And eventually, it will look like this. But it's AutoZone, remember? So, and if it got a little higher, well, we're going to see how this thing works out next week. My options expire. I can handle 200 more shares of this one. I really honestly don't want to, but since I know what I'm looking at here, I know it's a high flyer, I'll probably be stuck in this one a little bit longer. But at the end of the day, guys, I made a shitload of money in the last couple of weeks. I don't really care. It just sucks though. Some of my members are in here, and as long as you're in small positions, you'll be all right. This is one we're going to have to marry for a little while, unfortunately. So we'll be married to AutoZone. So this thing better put out a little bit eventually. So, all right, guys. Anyways, enough blabbing here. Let's see here. Canada, Facebook. Yeah, that one sucked. It's just the 9 billion. Everyone gets crazy. Why do you think everybody with these? It's like the stock's going down. Buybacks. Let's do that. And then all of a sudden, 3 days later, you get the talking head. Yeah, we have Joe on from ABC Consulting, and he's going to give Facebook a $300 price target. It's like, oh my God. So now we got a double upgrade and a buyback. Holy crap. But still, if you're in the options, though, slip up. I think you're a week out on the next one. I mean, it's just tough. We're in the holiday season. We're going against the grain with these puts. We totally are, guys. These are against the grain. Normally, 80% of the time we're floating. The volume disappears, and we're getting some crazy action right now. So, again, small positions. We'll get through this stuff, guys. Yes, a member. Yeah, okay, Natalie. I thought you had a picture profile in there. I wasn't sure. What's up, Leo? Sold my Costco puts for $530 by accident because I missed your tweet again. Yay. Did you? Nice. Where do we get in? Where do we get in those again? I don't even. I got so much going on here. 5:30, really? I know there. I know I got. I think I got out like $3. I think. No way. I think you're lying. No. Yeah, I sold at 310. 5, really? Nice, man. Good one. Hey, send me an extra $30, man. Can you tell us what you made when you take Amazon trade on Wednesday morning? It was a call. I missed it. Can you tell us what made you take that Amazon trade on Wednesday morning? Sure. Was that, I think that was at the calls when we did the calls. So right here. So basically when this thing gapped up, I was watching the 200 moving average. As long as this thing stayed above the 200 moving average, that was pretty much the trade right there. You got to keep an eye on the SPY. You got to keep an eye on the indexes as this thing is chopping around. So when the SPY pulled back here, so all right, so I got to show you multiple. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me put the SPY over here. Go with the 10 minutes. All right, so hopefully you guys can actually. I'll zoom in on this. I'll move this over. All right, so basically, and even the IWM, the SPY, all the indexes were hitting this. Well, at least this one was at the 200 MA. See how we pulled back here, and Amazon pulled back a little bit, but then it started taking off. Okay, as long as we held this 200 MA, I was okay holding this thing. When this thing was starting to chop around, it was just like, oh my gosh, here we go. So as soon as this thing took off, Natalie, I covered half, got out of it. I wasn't, and of course, we got in at 10. They went to $27 up here. I had a pretty big position in this one. When I take Amazon, I'm getting the hell out of it. If you take 10 contracts of this thing and this thing goes up $2, it's $2,000. Okay. If you take more than that, it's just money. So on this position, I made almost 10 grand. Let's put it that way. I got the hell out. I'm not sitting around. Yeah. And I look at it now, I could have made like 70 grand, but 10 grand in 20 minutes, I'm done. But that's why we took this trade. As long as it held this, markets were looking good. Everything was starting to rally. I think Apple was moving up. So it was just like, all right, everything's going. Let's give this one a shot. And look at that. And then Amazon is just one, buy the dip. And once it gets going, this thing really starts ripping heads off. But I mean, these options that were 10, by the end of the day, they were 750 or 770. So now look, when it's up here, it's like, oh my God, I would have made all this money. Holy cow. And then right back down, guys. So, but no, I had a pretty nasty position in this one. Guys, I could go big. I don't do it all the time. This one, though, I was just like, you know what? I'm going for it. That's why I was like 12, 13, whatever, 14, I'm out. That's it. That was a quick one. It was a call, which I missed because I was catching a flight, but I'd love to hear more about. Yeah. No, when I start doing more private stuff, Natalie, then we're going to go over a lot of this stuff. But that was pretty much the reason here. And then, and then it just, took off basically. So it's just like, all right. And then that day, 3 days ago, check this out though, and then this, and look at this though. And then we should have bought puts. Came right. Look what it came into. The trend line, the 20 or the 200, the 50, great resistance, 1700 came right back in. We should have flipped those and went the other way. But, it's always easy after the fact, we should have. And then you do that, and then it just keeps going, But yeah, as long as it held this area right here and the market started going up, it was all right. But again, it was just a quick one for me. If I would have took 1 or 2 contracts, I would have probably held a little longer. But when I'm loading the house, and I still wasn't in a full position, guys. I don't even take full positions, guys. I've learned in my life that if you make 10 grand, 5 grand on a trade, even 500, even for one day, that's a great flipping day, guys. I've learned not to be a pig. Look at Facebook. I was a pig on that one. Let's add more. And then it just went up on me. So, I've learned with that. And that one, that still pisses me off because I added. And it's just like, it was one contract. And then when it got to 58 cents, it was like, it's like, oh my God, what am I doing? But, we all have bad habits, guys. They all come creeping out, like out of that freaking closet. It's like, what am I doing? But they're so cheap. And it's just like 58 cents or whatever. I don't even know whatever the hell. I think they were 58 cents at the bottom or whatever, 48 cents. $50 options. Like, ah, shit, I'll take 100 of those, but not that I did that, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, the guy with the $3,000 loss sounded like he was blaming you for the Facebook trade. How about taking own response? Yeah, you know what? It's tough. People get real emotional, Slippa, and it's like, again, when I was on StockTwits and everyone hammering me, it's like, guys, what kind of positions are you taking? And I love it when it's like, oh, you took a $10,000 position? Killer, man. You got $1 million account? No, I don't have $1 million account. I have a $10,000 account. Huh? Why are you all in? Well, you told me to take that trade. Yeah. With maybe $100 position, maybe two, maybe lower the strike price or higher, get a lower, cost. And what, but again, it's easy to blame people. And then, and stuff like that. Even stop outs, guys. If I'm not stopping out on something and you took a bigger position than me and you're over 10% loss, especially on shares, get the hell out. Puts, they're a little, puts and calls a little tougher. You got to realize these things can go to zero real quick, especially when you're taking, like if we took a SPY trade today, and I was tempted, guys, to take the retrace and buy more puts. But it was like, hey, dum, what are you doing? Don't even start getting cute in these markets today. You had a great day. Sit on your damn hands, do a live session, talk to your people, and just enjoy your day. I had a great week, guys. I had a great year, to be honest with you. So at this point, it's just like, whatever. That's why Facebook, I shouldn't have been a douche on that one. We should just let it go. Actually, we should just cut it when it was 340 and be done with it. And then when it hit the Facebook, hit that. And this is the other thing, guys. And then when Facebook hit this one, we would have been out of that one. And when Facebook hit this the other day, we would have been in another one. That's why it's like, get it. Right now, it's more get in, get out of these trades. The puts on the SPY, we were doing that because it was working, rinse and repeat. We had a real good trade on those. And then, those things are at freaking, what was the high today? God, story of my life, guys. You know how that works. What? Oh, I was going to say, oh my gosh, these were where? 589 were the highs, guys. Our last entry on those SPY puts were 167. They went to 589. Shit, I got out at 410 or whatever. Hey, that one worked. I sold it, went higher. Facebook was the only one that went lower. Of course, because I stuck with it. That's why. Got in and out of J&J on puts, 130 strike. Really? Yeah, wow. David, big balls on that one, bro. Great trade, though, man. Did we talk about that one? I don't even know. I think we were talking about shorting that one yesterday. If you wanted to take a stab at it, do it. Blah, blah, blah. I didn't do it, but wow, look at that, guys. Nice trade. Amazon going lower. Yeah. Look at IWM just made new lows too, guys. So that one's weak. That one's the one I'm watching right now. We have no confirming downtrend right now, though, which is surprising on this big flush day. But I'll let you know as soon as we possibly hit that. So no confirming downtrend. We are bleeding, but no confirming downtrend here. All right, let's see here. Surprisingly fine. I shorted Tesla 377, 374, 370. Yeah, there you go, dude. Now let's hold it. This one, every time Tesla gets in there, I love that, brother. I love that. I mean, just not, now you're in it. Okay, slow and steady. Still it's Tesla. It's a flipping beast. We know that. Okay. But Tesla, honestly, I already taken half off 3 times on this trade, guys. We shorted right here, covered. Came back up, covered. Came back up, covered. Now I'm in it again. Okay. So 3 times, totally in the driver's seat on that one. So if this one goes up on me, I'm okay. But I've been rinsing and repeating this one. You guys, if you're following me, I'd love to do that. All right. I love doing that. Tesla's pumped by big companies. It's clear. It's holding amazing. Yeah, it is. Every day they come out, the boring company. But guys, let me tell you, we keep dumping like this. Tesla will, all of a sudden, it will just dump. And everyone would be like, what's going on? This doesn't make any sense. And it will. And all of a sudden, it'll just be like, boom. Now, remember, though, we got to close above this high to keep this thing going. Okay. And I'll explain this one to you. I'm still following a couple things on this one. And still haven't seen, it's going up. But I want to see confirmation for this thing to go higher. I'm looking at one thing on this chart, and it's telling me that it could still come in. So Again, though, completely in the driver's seat. Rinsed and repeated this thing 3 times for nice gains. It could go up $50 on me, and I'll still be all right. Tesla pump, yeah. Hi, StockBookie. Why you prefer to use eSignal for charting? I'm using Lightspeed Broker, but I am not sure whether I should try using eSignal. It's too. Oh yeah, it is real expensive, Jack. But I like it because I don't have to be tied to any brokers. You got to be tied to Lightspeed in order to use maybe Realtick or whatever one they're offering there. I can use my charts anywhere. So if I want to fire someone as a broker and go somewhere else, I don't need to go, oh God, I need to get new charts or anything. Yeah, it sucks paying $190 a month, but it's part of the package, guys. If you want to be a professional trader, you got to pay for the tools. You know, and honestly, I've been trying to use Thinkorswim. I think they have a great platform, but I have 6 monitors, guys. I built a special PC. In fact, I just updated the motherboard or the main board or whatever to make it a little bit faster. And it just, Thinkorswim, I put up like 32 charts on here. And then when I open it up the next day, half of them are gone. So I done it again, saved it again, done it again, open it again. And every day it's just like, okay, it's not working. So I do like Realtick. If you want a real good, strong platform, it's Realtick. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, I might go back to Realtick because I think it helps with my streaming because I know I'm a little bit delayed right now. And Realtick, I think, was a little bit smoother because I was doing streams with Realtick probably 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and it seemed to be a little bit better in real time because eSignal, guys, is a huge hog with memory and everything. You need a real good system to run eSignal, guys. And I have no problem with eSignal. But again, guys, $190. If you're making a ton of money every month, it's not that big of a deal. But I look at it like, okay, down the future, my kids have a car, I got to pay for their insurance, and their insurance is $190. I can use it to pay their insurance. Because at the end of the day, I'm a cheap ass. I make good money, guys, but you still got to be a cheap ass, So, but when it comes to this stuff, I know this charting program now. I know how to use it real well, so I just stick with that. Yeah, no, I get it, Jack. Believe me, I get it. Every time it gets pulled out of my bank account, it's like, damn, 190. Thanks. Took Adobe at 161 out at 221. Should have held, but my profits. Yeah, take the profits and run, man. That thing could have easily did it keep going, Adobe. So those were good guesses, though, guys. 50-50 shots. We are into support down here, and that thing flushed pretty good, so we got out of those. So Costco too. We took a spec play on Costco. Dropping like a rock. We are into some pretty good support down here, though. But remember, 200 MA on the weekly charts. Let's see where this thing's at. Oh, look at that. It's going. This thing's going to 170 eventually, guys. Wow, look at that, though. Falling like a brick. Actually, right here is pretty good support, too, around 200. But if we start falling, guys, just don't even try to go long in anything. If the indexes keep going, and IWM's making new lows right now, so just be very careful with any longs. You guys trying to get cute in this market. Go long. Come on. Pal, did you use low print on AZO before open? I almost write you a Christmas card, but was fake news. Oh, was it? Let's see. Fake news. You know what? I'm stuck in this one. I've been in this one before. Same crap. Actually, I shouldn't. I've been in a lot of these high flyers before, guys, and they just chug and chug and chug. We finally got some downside action in this thing. It's just being AutoZone. But look at this though. See what they did here though. They gapped it up on earnings, brought it in, popped it up. Where again? Double top. And now it's slowly coming in. Well, again, this was the trend line right here. We're back below it. We got to see what happens with this. Yeah, this one, even J&J, guys. We looked at the monthly yesterday on this one. I mean, we hit target. I wanted to see it just a little bit more, and geez. I mean, yeah, again, it's all on news today. Yeah, it's still getting a bounce. You know what, though? Hold on a minute. Where's GE today? Yeah, still look at that. We got the one bounce. It's going to be fine. And even JPM couldn't get this thing going. Jeez. Okay, thanks for the clarification, John. Have to see my 94-year-old grandma and wish her happy birthday. Tell her happy birthday from StockBookie. That's awesome. Awesome. Natalie, take care. Have a great weekend. Hope to see you next week. And let's take it from there. All right, let's see. John, technical question. I don't see you using no indicators and charts, pretty much fib and trend lines. Pretty cool. Seeing so many other traders have all crazy. Yeah, you know what, Slippa? You start putting 42 things out there, then there's just more things to think about. I keep it very simple. Fibs, bottom, trend lines, double bottoms, gap fills, keep the 50 at, these 3 moving averages. I do use the MACD. I don't have it up here because it's really, it tells you something intraday and stuff. I use the MACD for like the high flyers, charts like this. See if an inverse. God, what? I just drew a blank. What is it? MACD. Gosh, what is it? I'll come up with it. But just looking for plays using the MACD with a man. What is it? I forgot what the name what I'm looking for. I'll think about it as I keep going, guys. But yeah, I use the MACD, and that's pretty much it. And then chart patterns, guys. The guys who taught me, just keep it simple. You start putting too many indicators on there, then it's like, all right, well, I can take that trade. Oh, wait a minute here. This is telling me this, and the MACD's telling me that. The RSI's doing this. The money flow's doing that. This, that, I look, like this. This is the one we're waiting patiently, and look, it's paying off. You know how many people are buying this thing at 12? God, what am I looking for on that? Oh my gosh, I can't. I got a lot of stuff going on today, but anyways, watch out, Trump trade. Yeah, but that's why. That's if you guys have been listening, that's got to be my mom. Did you see the markets? Hold on. Hello. I know. I'm in a live session, mother. I'll call you later. Bye. See, my mom's all over. She's like, J&J, did you see that? I'm like, they issue some, I don't know what they issued or whatever. Oh yeah, MACD, a negative divergence or a positive divergence. That's what I look for, especially like this. And I think we're getting a positive divergence on this one. So it's getting there, guys, but I'm still looking. I still like the 568. And here's the trend line that we've been holding here from all the way back here. My mom calls me. You guys, is Brian here today, Schmitty? He was with me years ago. We'd all laugh. We'd actually say, is that Grandma yelling, calling? Hold on, guys, here. I got to send out a quick email. Oh, what are we looking at now? Even Starbucks coming in finally, guys. Holy crap. There is a God, let me tell you. Shop. Oh, Natalie. Natalie was asking me about Shop yesterday. What do you think? What do you think? I was like, a little higher, and that one came falling in like a brick. Jeez. What other ones here? Dries, Microsoft. Let me put a couple more in here, guys. IWM, and let's go BA. Let's even stick Alibaba in there. Oh, like I'm just posting some stuff on StockTwits. Get some more people in here. We've been doing all right though. Getting about 50 people every day. And gosh, let's keep looking for trades, guys. All right, 94 years old. That's awesome, Natalie. Give her a big hug. Make sure you give her a big hug. Do some pictures. Do some videos. Everyone's got the phones. Get that stuff documented. One day when all our parents and grandparents are gone, you got to have all that stuff, guys. That's why I even like these videos. One day when I'm gone, my kids can come back and say, wow, look at my dad. What an asshole. No. Watch out, Trump tweeting about China. We're close. We're close. We are. I talked to him 10 minutes ago. Take a look at Yum. Might be a good short soon. Yum. Yeah, that's true. They're in China too, right? Oh, look at that beast. Wow. Yum's. See, it's not. See how we're not really. I'm going to wait for 100. If you want to take this thing a stab, just make sure you have some room for 100. I'd like to see it a little more stretched. But I mean, if markets come in, this one's coming down. 82 would be the price target, but it would be a lovely short at 100 with a $20 drop. But yeah, love what you're looking at, Leo. But yeah, it's still give it a little bit more. Look at that Eiffel Tower, guys. Yeah, jump. I mean, this should be at least $400 stock, straight up, guys, with little tiny pullbacks. Every chart in this whole freaking hold on, markets are just ridiculous right now. But yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, let's see if we get a little higher. Do they have earnings? Did they have earnings already? Check out the earnings on Yum. If they did, then that's cool. If not, maybe we'll wait for next quarter, see if they do the pop and drop, or maybe we do a spec play on it with puts or calls. Made a profit in Costco and Adobe trade. Thank you, John. Yeah, no problem, man. I mean, those were good. It's still 50-50 shot. And I'm going to tell you that until I don't do StockBookie.com. They still are spec plays. They still are guesses. We looked at the charts yesterday before the close and said, okay, they went up, they did this, they did that. They're a little bit stretched. So, let's go with puts just to see. I mean, it's still a 50-50 shot. They came in. So actually, you know what? The Facebook trade we had, the SPY, the Costco, and the Adobe puts, you can't tell me that didn't make up for that Facebook, disaster. So it wasn't that bad. Mine was flat, but I still could have taken a nice freaking profit. All right, let's see here. What's up, guys? How's it going? Everyone's doing good, it looks like. Keep emotions out of your trades, or your emotions will drain the bank account. Technical stuff. Yeah, you got it. Well, you don't have to listen to me all the time, Toyo. My wife doesn't, but you guys can a little bit. My biggest thing, guys, if you don't listen to me, if you want to go against the grain and try to go long, just make sure they're small positions, guys. Don't get your ass kicked. And don't add like a jackass like I did. I will add, though. You guys see that with the SPY puts. Went up, added more. Went up, added more. Went up, added, and just, options went up, boom, sold half. Went down, added again, boom. And then, we totally got in the driver's seats on that. That's why I held some more puts into today. And it paid off. We could have easily gapped up and they would have went to, 50 cents. But, man, they paid off today, guys. They're still at $5 too. If you guys are in these puts, get the hell out of them. They expire today. You can't hold them any longer. NIO long. No. NIO long. Oops, let's see. NIO long. Let's look. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't help you with this one. There's no technicals on this. Hold on. Let me get this going here on this side. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to do here. If you do go long, watch for about 819 for resistance. As long as it holds the 200 or the 20-day moving average, should be okay. If it starts sliding below, just watch out. Yeah, there's just not enough for me on this one. I mean, there's some technicals, but it's only 3 months worth. So, but if you break that trend line, it could go higher. I mean, you're looking at this one then too for resistance. You're looking at gap fill here for resistance. So, you can play it like that. If you put the fib from, let's go to the low to the high. Yeah, this is another one, guys. They got everybody on board and then they slapped them, and this one will probably just keep going lower. You got to stay away. These IPOs, you get in, they pop up, you get the hell out. You don't even mess around, then let it settle in and then take it from there. I don't know what this one is. Maybe a marijuana stock, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, if it breaks out above that, probably higher as long as it holds these moving averages, then it should move higher. But if it can't get past this trend line or even this gap fill, then you might be in trouble. This might start slipping and going lower. Lower trend line here. Yeah, I don't like that one. This one's not bad. I mean, that's your pretty much lower area if you want to play it that way, with this pivot here as being support. So, and then you got support here, support there, double bottom, and of course the low right here. So that's it. Yeah, for me, but overall down, sideways, big bearish pattern, inside bar, can't get above this high. It's a little bit weak, but a good stance here above the MAs. For me, nothing to do, but those are your areas that you're looking for to break out. If it starts breaking down, then you just got to say, hey, I gave it a shot, next trade. Yeah, so nothing too much. Balls of steel, exactly. I like that. Any puts you looking at for next week? No, you know what? I'm gonna just sit around and just kind of watch these markets and see what happens. They're really not crazy, but man, they're really flushing and popping, and you still got a lot of green stuff going on today, and it's like, man, how are these stocks green? I mean, there's not a lot, let me tell you, but it's just like, man, what the hell is going on here? You got oil. Where's the USO today? USO's down. You got VLO up. Wix is up. W's up. WB's up. UAL's up. Twilio, though, coming back in, guys. We added more at 97 and some change, and it's at 92 now. So even if you took that trade and you go, God, I wish we would have got 100 on that one. Frick, I missed it. It still pisses me off. But we added back at actually 98.37. I thought we added at 97. So shit, I might. No, not yet. Not yet. Because I added another position at 98.38. I'm going to wait. I'd like to get this thing back in the 80s again. But yeah, the NIO, yeah, just watch. Yeah, nothing for me to do there. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not really looking for anything right now. We're going into the holiday session. If the volume disappears, we could float next week and really have a non-event week. Next week is where I'm going to start doing some Christmas shopping, going out, probably doing maybe half days trading. This is the time, guys. This is the holiday season. I got a year of busting my ass looking at charts. These are the weeks I usually take off and just kind of, I'll go golfing, I'll do some stuff. You got to take time away from these markets, guys, period. And I know you guys are members. I know you guys pay me. That's what I do here, guys. I can't do this all the time. I'm going to still go on. We're going on a cruise, I believe, next year. So I will not be doing anything that week. And then I might be going to Mexico over the right after Christmas, maybe. We're debating on it. We have some family coming in, but we don't know if they have passports. So, but yeah, we'll probably hit Rocky Point for at least if they don't go. I don't know. Maybe I'll take my family and a couple of my friends or something. Who knows? We got a house in Rocky Point. Technology. What PC do you recommend for day trading? Alex, you know what? I have a PC place out in Arizona that's done my. I own a printing company too as well, and they built some PCs to run my big printers. I had those guys build it. If you know what I did, I took the eSignal. I went to their platform, looked exactly what they recommend, and then I beefed it up from there. So, yeah, I mean, I think it was only about, when you have somebody build it, they built machines for me before, so then maybe they give me a little bit better deal. But I think, gosh, I think I paid around $1,600, $1,700 right in there, maybe two. Oh, it was more because I bought 6 monitors too. But yeah, it's a great computer. And I just the board died, so I replaced the board, so I upgraded that. But yeah, it rock and rolls. I don't know too much. I was a Mac guy for a while, Apple guy. So I got a couple iMacs, a couple towers, more for my printing company. So I got a little bit of everything here. But yeah, I run the PC here. But my backup is a Mac that I run boot camp on. So if this thing dies, I have another backup that I can run, 3 monitors at least. So yeah, so no, find a PC guy maybe in your area and call them up and just tell them, go to the eSignal or go to any of these places. Go to Thinkorswim and see what what they recommend and build it from there. You got to get a couple at least 2, 3 is nice. I got 6. I got to watch this stuff. I like to see, you got to have the main stocks up there like Apple, Amazon, the SPY, the DIA. You got to be able to just look at it at a glance and go, okay, Google's going down again. All right, that's interesting. Apple's starting to tank. Okay, but the SPY and everything's still holding up. Wait, Apple's tanking. Okay, SPY's still holding up, and all of a sudden Apple's dropping like a rock, and then the next thing you know, the indexes are dropping. It's like, all right, so you want to be a little bit ahead of the curve as much as you can. Sometimes it's crazy though, guys. I got about 32 charts up here right now, looking at it, different stuff. Of course, I got my main one here. This is my main one. So as I'm looking through stocks, I'll click on stocks. I'll look at Tiffany's, TJX, Tilray, Toll. Then I got all, I got everything on here, that I could see with the 10. Well, this is usually a 10-minute. So as soon as I pull it up, this is at 60. As soon as I pull up a chart, like, all right, say I'm sifting through stocks. All right, boom. I look at this. All right, let's see. Double bottom, this is that, then below the MAs. All right, there's nothing there. Twilio. All right, Twilio. If we get down here about $87, there's a possibility of a bounce. All right, let's look at them daily. So around 89.11, That corresponds with this around 87. So if it flushes through 89 and gets to 87, that could possibly be a good bounce area. Then wait, let's go to the 10-minute, and he pivots there. So around 87 bucks, we have another pivot here around 87.71. Okay, well, that could be a pretty good trade right there. So that's what I'm looking at here. You got the pivot here. Not that it's going to come down to 87. You got the pivot here. You got the 200 MA. You got the 20 MA here. And then these are the pivots that are shown on the 60-minute here. I was like, wow, if this thing falls here, you got some pretty good support down in this area for a possibility of bounce. And you got the 20 MA too. So, that's what I'm looking at too. But that's more stuff when I start doing private stuff, I'll show, people. It's like time frame alignment, basically. So you got to look at each time frame and say, hey, where's resistance on the 60? Where's resistance on the daily? Let's go a step further. Let's go to the weekly. Any more resistance around 87? Nope, not on the weekly. Well, actually right here. You got it where it retraced up, came back in, went back up. So now you got more support around 87 here. So 87 might be a good number. We'll see how it handles. The SPY and everything's dumping, it's going to go right through it. But that's what I do for that. What's up, Ant? How's it going, bud? Well, I guess putting asbestos in baby powder is not a good idea. Yeah, exactly. Please invite your mother to our chat room. Yeah, right. Yeah, actually, she probably would enjoy it. I'd be like, Mom, what do you see? Apple coming in? Right? Facebook announced that it discovered a bug that allowed outsiders access to private photos, potential affecting the 6 point. Really? Just now? Well, Slippa, you might have savings grace there, brother. Maybe. But yeah, Facebook's just, man, that 9 billion, everyone's confused right now. Oh my gosh, a buyback, it has to go higher, right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. IWM next target 133.47. IWM broken support on hourly. Yeah, it's holding right now. Let's go to the IWM. Let's look at it. Yeah, 134 right there. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna. I hope it goes straight down. Then we'll get a nice bounce off that area. Let's pull it in a bigger screen here. Yeah, right there. Even 132. I mean, if we really start falling apart, I think we could go to 127, maybe lower. And there's still a big gas gap filled down here at 115. Let's look at the monthly real quick. 130. Yeah, 133 is a good area, guys. Even 120 in here too. My God, I mean, this thing, God, if we start taking, this could be an $86 index, guys. But and look at these falls. And people, $86. What are you, crazy? So look in 3 months, guys. Look what we did. So if we take this measured move, this is in 3 months. What happens if we sell another 3 months? Where do you think we could be? Okay. We're at 109. I mean, realistically. And we had a pause here too, and then we're just selling more. I mean, if we sell into the new year, we could be right here. Maybe we hit this on the new year, bounce, everyone gets excited, and then they lead it to more selling. But look at that. I mean, if we sell 3 more months, just like we did here, 4 months, we could be easily down to 109. I mean, I don't want to be doom or gloom, but I'm looking at this realistically. This Fed bubble, they freaking produced a monster. And when this thing starts coming in, better step aside, guys. But we are holding double bottom here, guys. Nothing too exciting. We got to see the close. And members, what do we follow on the indexes? The weekly close. If you're doing day trading and trying to figure that, you would have probably been long on this candle right here getting smashed. That's why right now it's like, wait a minute, we got to see where these markets go. We still have a lot of short share trades, short swing trades with shares. We still have those. Those will come in. We'll still get those. And we got to keep an eye on them. I'm BSing with you guys right now. And Etsy just won't freaking go down. A little bit more on this bitch, and it just won't go down. This is like Twitter. But it's Etsy. It's got to stay up. I mean, we're in the money on this one now, but gosh, it's like, man, come on already. Where's AutoZone? That one too. All right, we're down 10 on AutoZone. Woo! Oh, man. But yeah, you got to keep an eye. In fact, let me look at some of these. Some of these stocks are coming in pretty good. So next thing you know, and guys, if you see something, let me know. Say, hey, dum-dum, this thing's falling. What do you think? Like J&J, jeez, what a beatdown today. ISRG's coming in. What else? LLY, MA, even McDonald's, guys. Finally, but look, down sideways, but we're playing the monthly chart on this one. Monthly chart's 164. It's slow and steady, and even S-Bucks. Everyone's like, dude, are we going to hold this thing? They're holding it though. But remember, monthly chart. It's, you know, still my price target around 55. Man, oh gosh, it's just holding and holding. But man, look at that. I mean, they're just trying. Then you get the drop, it pop, drop. I mean, it's holding support, pop, and then you get the drop, holding support. You know, big area. I mean, I'm looking at still gap fill, maybe even the 200 moving average if it comes in. It will. It's just going to take a little time. Yeah, not yet. IWM, not yet. It's still holding that double bottom from the other day, so we're going to keep an eye on that one, David. No problem. Harris, PHM Phillips. Let's see, PHM. Let's look at a monthly. Just want to see where this thing's at. Yeah, nothing to do. Yeah, no, I mean, just actually look at that though, guys. Look at high flyer here. What does it do? Come down. Look at, I mean, I don't expect things to come down like that, but look at this high flyer here where we extended from the 20. Look, right back in, kind of holds the 20, gets extended from the 20 again. Look at that double top right here. It's on the charts, guys. Let's put a fib in there now for the big retrace monthly. Let's see. I'm going to guess the, let's see here. I'm going to say the in between the blue and the green, which is a 618 and the 750. Yeah. Right there. Oh, come on. Yep. There's your 750. There's your 618. Didn't make it to the 750 right in between, but it hit. The only reason why, because we hit these pivot. This is where it came in, retrace, got more bag holders on, brought it down. So all these bag holders I bought way back here holding PHM for years because they just got killed. And it's just like, I mean, I guess at this point you just got to get the hell out. But if you held for the whole roller coaster, comes back in, you're at break even. These guys who've been stuck in here for years are just like, get me the hell out of this stock. So all these buyers here become sellers right here, and that's why this thing fades. And then there's nobody buying because everybody bought on this move up. But by the time you get here, all these guys are like, oh my gosh, finally, yay, sell, 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 sell. Then it kind of stalls out, and then the people are like, oh my God, it's going down. They're like, just get me out of this thing. So that was another high flyer. But yeah, nothing to do right here on this one. But it's making some traction though. Made the low, higher lows. If it starts cracking these lows here, then you got to look out. But for me, nothing to do on this name. It's not a high flyer. It's just kind of chopping around. You're in the middle of the retrace from the bigger time frame. You know, it's coming off of a little bit of bullish base though. Popped up and right back down. But yeah, just hold. Nothing to do. I mean, if you're long in this one, maybe from down in here, just tighten the stop. This thing can, you know, markets keep coming in, guys. It's going to go straight back down. Thank you for the Twilio trade, 80% on the puts. Really nice, dude. Yeah, see, I bought shares. I don't, you know what? I honestly, guys, I don't do a lot of puts. I mean, I do because I got more members now and stuff. I never really used to trade puts or calls. When you start getting a big enough account, you just trade shares. It's easier to handle. They don't go to zero, and you have time. Oh man, and but. I see now, though, you know, like taking an Amazon trade the other day, it was like, whoa, look at that, you know. And I've been trading the puts and calls for a couple of years now. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, when you get a big enough account, it doesn't matter, you know. For the small accounts, they work great, but that's why even though with a bigger account, guys, I'm still taking smaller positions. You know, I could take 100 contracts of Amazon if I wanted to, but I took 30 on that trade, sold 10, sold 10, sold 10. You know, do it like that, or you take 20. You know, and do something, you know, and then maybe go maybe 6, not 666, but you know, something like that. Or you take, you know, if you're gonna, I usually try to get positions like if I do contracts, I'll do 10, so I could sell half, keep a quarter, and then dump it. You know, if you do 1 or 2, it's hard to do that. But I love selling half. I love when it comes back and retraces, adding more, especially off a good, you know, resistance or support. I like the rinse repeat. You know, if you have a good trade and it's going, just keep it going. If you have a bad trade, just keep adding. No. As long as it's small, right? So your thoughts on oil, please. Let's take a look at oil. Well, USO, we had a great short on that one. We're out of it now. I still think we're going lower. We might retrace up and then maybe, because, you know, OPEC cut production. They're going to tell the U.S. what to do. I'm hoping we go double bottom 766. I filled up my tank, I think, for 234 the other day, 233. I think Arizona's a little bit high still, but 233 a gallon or 243 a gallon, something like that. I'll take it. But yeah, I still think it's coming in. So let's look at the weekly. I mean, a weekly down, sideways, chopping. You're a little bit stretched from the 20. That's why I'm thinking we could get one retrace. If we do, we're going to short again. But if this continues lower, I'm just going to wait for a long trade. Right here is a pretty good area around 10 bucks. Back cracks, then we're most likely going to go to 865 and then double bottom. This is all Fed controlled, guys. Bottom line. This is the next stimulus. They needed people to have lower gas prices so they could go out and spend money during Christmas. This is the big holiday season, guys. This is where everybody spends money. If the consumer isn't out spending money, Uncle Jerome and all the henchmen out there in the Fed and the central bankers, they're in trouble. They're in the biggest experiment ever, and I think they have no clue what they're doing at this point. Trump's telling them not to raise the rates. This is going on. Gas is falling completely. This is it. This is it for stimulus. They can't come back out and say, well, we're going to start QE4 next week. Everyone would be like, huh? So they're kind of stuck now, and they're stuck. They almost have to. If they don't raise rates next week, guys, I think we could still sell the news event. I don't know if we'll get it next week because of the Christmas holiday, but I think whatever they do at this point, I think it doesn't matter. And if we don't sell off next week or do something big next week, I think they're going to get us in the beginning of the year, like in 2016, when we sold for like 3 weeks straight, and everyone was like, huh? So just something, not that it's going to happen, but just something to think about. This is a chess game, guys. I love playing chess. You got to strategize and get your next 10 moves, or at least know a couple of your next moves, on the person you're, competing against, just in case, all right, if he does this or he does that. So, I'm already thinking 3-4 weeks out. Okay, if this thing stalls out next week with the holiday and the volume disappears, SPY only has 55 million, then we have a good chance that markets can do nothing. These guys are on Wall Street, guys. They're going to go to the Hamptons, go to their big vacation houses in Hawaii. They're going to take off to warm places and enjoy 2 weeks off. They're going to have the junior varsity guys trading, at the exchanges. Just prop the shit up. We'll see you in 3 weeks, This is what these guys do. So, but if we have massive volume, better look the hell out, because then we'll get some real dumping, next year. But next week, again, going into the Christmas, the following week, Christmas, hard to say, guys. A lot of news still coming out, so it's anything can happen. But that's why I'm just slowing down right now with positions. But oil right now, nothing to do. Into the 618, holding strong for couple weeks. There's really no direction other than we were short here. We covered it, and let's see where this thing goes. So hopefully that helps. if that helps at all. PHG. Oh yeah, you don't get 2 stocks to look at. Only 1 per person. Holding this down sideways. You got the death cross coming up. Not so much. They always say that, the death cross. This is a weak one, guys. I mean, it came off a high pivot, consolidating sideways. I'd say 32 and gap fill. Maybe get a bounce. But this was setting up to go lower. Not to say that it won't retrace on maybe some news or something. Markets stay weak, this will probably just chop. Markets stay strong, this will probably grind higher. Markets start to dump. This is definitely setting up for lower prices. Let's look at the daily real quick. Yeah, I mean, this thing's just chopping. I was going to say, how many values? So 500 shares, so not even a lot of shares traded. Yeah, it's just chopping around. You're below the moving averages on this one, weak stance. Yeah, not for me. If you're short, great. If you're trying to go long on this one, then you're really looking at this line here. Oops. Let's see if this will work. Yeah, good thing I pay 190 with these charts, guys, right? Right there. If that crack, you have a gap fill right here too. You have a gap fill, gap fill. So if it starts to slip, guys, it gets below the gap in a trend line, you're most likely going down to 35. If that cracks, then God, look at that. Ooh, look at that gap fill down there. And you're looking at probably 32. Starts to grind higher, then you got the gap, double top, gap. So first step, you got to get above the 28 and fill this gap, then maybe higher. But right now on the weekly, and this is telling me lower prices. Market sell, it will definitely go lower. Maybe. So it's still a 50-50 shot. I mean, I can tell you technicals, honestly, at the end of the day, it could do whatever it wants, but But so far, so good, guys. I've been reading the charts somewhat correctly. Your thoughts on oil, please? Yeah, so 2-week vacation starting today, off till January. Nice, buddy. Yeah, you know what? Every day's a vacation. Once you get to that point in life and you got kids and stuff, it's been great. I can't complain. Hi, do you really need a lot for monitors to be able to trade? Not really. What scanner do you recommend? I don't scan. It's me. I'm the scan. For me, with monitors, Emma, I need it to you got to look at the overall indexes. When you're scalping, buying puts, buying calls, you got to have a lot of stuff on there, guys. You got to be able to look at a glance and go, where's Apple? Okay, Apple's cratering right now. You know, not now, I'm just saying in general. All right, great. I'm in a short trade. SPY keeps going up, but Apple's tanking. And then all of a sudden you see the SPY start tanking because Apple's tanking. Or maybe Google's falling. Or maybe Nvidia's going. Or better yet, we're going long and the SPY's tanking and Apple's going $10 up. It's like, oh, wait a minute here. Why is Apple up 10 and everything else is ripping, but everything else is going down? And all of a sudden you hit good support on the indexes. You see Apple going and all the, other stocks going. Next thing you know, the SPY starts going. It's really, you can trade with one monitor if you want, but as a technical trader, I want to see oil. I want to see Apple. I want to see JPM. I want to see where Goldman Sachs is. I want to see where ExxonMobil is. I got to know where the leaders are. If the leaders aren't leading and you're trying to go long in a trade, most likely indexes are coming down. So for me to go like this, all right, I'm trying to get in a SPY trade. Let me look at JPM. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, let's look at Apple. All right, okay, that looks pretty good for a long. Let's look at Amazon. All right, hold on. Let's look at Amazon. Let me get that thing in here. Amazon. Oh, wrong symbol. Amazon. All right. Okay, that looks pretty good for a trade. All right, let's look for Nvidia. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, let's go to the IWM now. What's that doing? By that time, the trade's over. That's it. Trade's done. So I got to be able to look up and go, do. All right, yeah. Like right now, IWM's at the new lows. SPY's almost at the new lows. Q's almost cracking the new lows. All right, okay, that's looking pretty good. If I'm short, all right, where's Apple now? Okay, Apple's coming in a little bit. All right, Amazon's retesting almost the lows of the day. Okay, everything's coming in here. All right, so if I'm short, everything's looking pretty good. All right, let's keep an eye on the IYT. If the IYT starts coming in, all right, okay, that's coming in a little bit more. So that's why I don't use scanners. I mean, I guess you could. I have a lot of good scanners on eSignal, but I'm not. I am the scanner. I'm looking for trades. And if I don't find any trades, then, so be it. On to the next one. Guys, look at this one, though. Look at the weekly on this. Look where the weekly's closing, guys. Woohoo! 134, here we come. I mean, Christmas holiday week next week, so we might get the bounce. Only wild card, So yeah, no, it's not a silly question at all because people, when I was on Stock Twitter, oh, this guy's got 6 monitors. He thinks he's good. No, I have 6 monitors because I want to look at everything. Because what happens is I got all these trade setups. I got all my levels on all these charts, Amazon, BA. So when everything's coming down, I can open up a chart like this one and say, and just pretty much get it open and say, all right, well, there's support right there. Why is that support at 141.46? Just like on this one on a daily, I don't have it over here on this daily. I got it on another chart. But right here, we know it's a pretty good area of support. Oops. What's that? Red arrow. Yeah. Ooh, I didn't even know I could do that. That's a red arrow? Oh, that's that. But you have this area here. It just helps me trade. It's easier to do it. I had 2 monitors at one point, and it's just tough. I mean, at least for me. I mean, some people maybe can work a little. I'm 48 years old. I'm a little bit slower now. When I was 38, it was like boom, 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 boom. But even with 2 monitors, I was kicking ass. But with 2 monitors, I always had Apple up. I always had JPM up. I always had ExxonMobil up. I always had all the indexes up. I always had the IYT up. All the big names. And then if I could squeeze a couple more on there, I would put the Amazon, the Teslas, the Facebooks. What are going to, market, stocks that are going to, control the market like BA. BA's at new lows now. Yeah, I have that. That's another one I have up. Shit, BA is at new lows. That could put a drag on the Dow. So you got to have these up there, Emma, where you just, you just look and boom, you're going into the next trade. Damn, SPY's going down. Yeah, these options, 589. We got in at $1.67 yesterday. Woo! Having fun yet, guys? so yeah, so that's it. BEL, let's see. Oh, wow, look at that one. Is it a buyout or something now? Something's up with this. Is it a buyout? I can't trade a buyout. It looks like it, though. Usually a buyout, it just goes up and does nothing. Let me know if that's a buyout. Does it mean I should keep my Facebook put position till next Friday? I'm 60% down. What options are you in on that one? SPY was at the price last year. Interesting. Why did they narrative to be this year? Yeah, I don't know. We're going to be flat on the year. They wanted a little bit green. Okay, you have the S-Book puts till April. Good. So those go out far enough. Yeah, there's still tough trades with these puts till April. I mean, at least hey, hats off to you, brother. You took it. You listened to me 4 months out or 5 months out. Yeah, and they're probably are, and I think they're like flat because I think I was looking at those today. They haven't really done much, which is good. That tells me that 4 months out would have been the right price because they're not decaying those SOPs right now. But yeah, S-Buck starts moving. It's still a monthly chart play that, we'll still have a little time on that. I may take puts prior to the close on the IWM if weekly looks like we close under. Yeah, David, I don't know. Because going into next week, the volume can dry up, and next thing you know, we're floating or just chopping. If you take those puts, they might just go to zero, get chopped out. Thanks for your thoughts on oil. Yeah, no problem, guys. RHT, weren't they bought out, though? Yeah, they were. I think they were bought out. So yeah, nothing for me to do here. Weren't they bought out here for whatever price, and then it's just chopping? Yeah, I'm not playing. I can't do that one. You know what? We traded this one. We shorted this one for good money. It is a high flyer. We shorted this one back here, guys. Came right in, but it is again. Was this a buyout candidate or something? Let me know on that one. Yeah, you guys know I like to play earnings. But Facebook, what strike price are you in Facebook? How long can it go next few months? Would like to buy puts? Yeah, we got to wait for a retrace on the IWM. Yeah, you can't buy puts down here. We could go lower, but not right now, guys. I wish we would have bought puts across the board. Again, like always, easy to see now. We could have easily went up into the Christmas holiday. That was the wild card for me, guys. But look, we didn't get I was waiting. Let's get another retrace, maybe up to here. We'll do it again. And this thing didn't even retrace, guys. That's how weak these markets are. Look at this. Boom, short, boom, short, boom, short. It didn't give you any of a chance. That's what they're, everyone's saying. For every retrace, it comes back in for, the talking heads on fast money. So then they, didn't even make it right back down. Gosh. So yeah, it looks weak, but going into next week, the week before Christmas, yeah, we could dump, but I'd rather wait for it to go up again and do it again. You don't want this thing to chop around next week. We'll see where it closes, and then maybe Monday we'll do some quick in and outs, but we'll see. J&J has been bringing the Dow down all. Yeah, J&J. Look at BA at the lows. They're getting. Yeah, it's getting his ass dragged down. Yeah, you're right. I only have one monitor, and I get confused. So many things to watch. I get overwhelmed. I need to get some more. 6 monitors, awesome. You must be amazing at trading. No, doesn't matter. Doesn't mean I can have 15 monitors. I can still suck ass. I know guys with 3 monitors, and they lose their ass every day. But no, it just helps me. Well, it even helps me right now. I got the YouTube on one thing. I got, it just helps me. It's easier. I mean, as a printer, when I was doing Photoshop work and all that stuff, I would have 2 monitors. So I'd have one with all my palettes, one with all the retouching or whatever, Illustrator, whatever I'm working on at the time, or ripping files or anything. It's nice, even emailing at home. It's nice to have, multiple workstations. So you're, doing something on one and you got emails on the other. It just gives you more real estate to do stuff with, guys, period. So, and that's it. It's not anything. It's not because I want to get fancy or I look cool. It just helps me trade. Because right now I could look at BA making new lows, Google making new lows. What else? SPY at the low of the day. Q's just made new lows. DIA testing double bottom. IWM testing double bottom. With that, you had to start going, all right, let's see. JPM, where's JPM? All right, let's go to 10 minutes. All right. Well, that one's looking all right. All right, let's go to Goldman Sachs. Yeah, where's Goldman today? Is that 170 yet? Yeah. Almost there, guys. Jeez. Almost there. There's my marker. Yeah, you got to look at the weekly. There's the big trend line for this bad boy, guys. Look at that. Almost there. Wow. I think we'll get the 160, though. I mean, if we maybe 140, who knows? Look at this thing, guys. Jeez, just keep coming in. Man, that's a good area, though. Is that the gap fill, too? Wow, it filled the gap today and didn't even hesitate, guys. No bounce, nothing. Let's look. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, I guess you did get the bounce. Let's put that in there. Hold on here. Let me see. Holy crap, guys. Gap fill. Wow, double bot. Jeez, it's like going right through it. Wow, be careful in these markets, guys. Holy crap. Look at this. Even gap fill right here on the weekly, right through. And some good support down in here. Wow. All right, guys, we're at the lows on every index right now. See, and that's the other thing. Every index. Amazon's at the lows. BA's at the lows. Facebook coming in finally. Puts 140. So, but you're out until next week on the 140s. All right, let's look at those options. See where we're at. So you're expiring on the 21st. Hey, good for you taking them out a little bit longer. All right, well, 117. You still got some juice in them. So where was Facebook? Let's look at Facebook. I mean, went to the 750 retrace. We're coming back down on the weekly. God, it's just a freaking news on this piece of crap. We're still holding the 50 MA. Yeah, hold on to this thing. If we get above the 50 MA here and it starts to go, then you just got to exit. But let's see if we can hold it here. I mean, it had a nice retrace. We came off of 125, went to almost 150, 50-point move on news. Markets dump. That will be the only savings grace in this trade for you. If the markets come in, these things can spark up. You're still over $1, so they still have something left. If they were like 20 cents, it'd be like, dude, that sucks. But next week's going to be a tough week, though, guys, with the holidays. So, if you get this pop in here, if you get a quick one Monday, Tuesday, just get the hell out of these. Yeah, Bell bought. Yeah, okay, bought out. Yeah. Yes. Or one big 4K monitor. Yeah, of a lot of stock. Yeah, good. Yeah, if you want to do it that way, Len. Yeah, you can do it that way. Thoughts on DB? Are we considering merging, therefore limiting downside? I don't know. Is this thing still going down though? No one's talking about. Yeah, look at that. Damn, look at that. Right to it. Shit. This thing's in a downtrend though, guys. Look at oh my gosh. This is how technicals work, guys. I keep an eye on this one a little bit. Look at this. This is your line in the sand. And look where it's at. Look what it's holding right now. Is that crazy? Gosh, and I even like downsloping trend lines, a little bit tougher, but my gosh. This could bounce here. Oh, man, what a turd. No one even talks about this one. Look at this thing. At the lows. My gosh. Yeah, maybe. Well, I don't know. I mean, look at that though. You're at the next support. Look at what it hit at the line the first time. Look at that move. I mean, it could bounce here. Look at GE, could go a lot lower. Market sell, everything's going lower, guys. Bottom line. Bottom line. Gosh, those freaking SPY puts are popping off at 594 now, guys. Woo, they went to like 620. Nothing popped off, but man, unbelievable. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you're a member, bud. Yeah, the Facebook sucked. God, again, should have took them off that day and been done. But you know what? We'll get more trades, guys. I'm not too worried about it. you know, again, I hate losing. It sucks. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Check SQ. SQ. Yeah, we were short this one. It just keeps going. Look, high flyer, guys. Another one. They all used to make fun of me on StockTwitch. Oh, StockBookie with the high flyers. You're a moron. Look at all. They're all coming in, guys. Every one of them. This one. Oh, you're a moron, bookie. This thing's going higher. All right, whatever. We're out of this trade, but you know, everyone keeps asking me, Square. Square about $45, guys. Maybe. The market's dump, you're probably looking at 35. Should have never have been $100 stock. 2017, guys, this was a $10 stock that went to 100. You weren't taking profits up here. Oy. Even back here, you know, even back here, you know, so, but buy the dip. And now they're trying to buy the dip and they're getting whooped, getting their ass kicked. You know, that's where I always say, this is where they take all the bulls' money, because now they're because they used margin every time they bought it. It was oh my God, I'm a trader. I'm a trader in a bull market. This is great. And then when it does this and retraces and slams you and retraces, slams you and retraces, slams you. And every time you're buying margin, just like you did here, it was going up. And then by the time you figure it out that it's in a downtrend, you're just like, wow. And that's why, yeah, everything was in an uptrend here. That's why we waited. We shorted. We short. This one we were stuck in a little bit. I knew the price target was down in here, so I was like, you know, I'm holding. Yeah, I'm upside down in this one a little bit. So what? Look at that. Now you're looking at this, it's like, damn, I should have just held a quarter and let it roll. But yeah, nothing to do with this one. I mean, it could hold this one. You know, if we hold the 50 MA down here and hold these pivots, yeah, that may be higher. But man, you get this big red candle on the weekly, this is going to lead to lower prices eventually. Market's dump, it's going lower. Uh-oh. Got the donkey. There he goes. He's telling everybody, I'm massively wrong the whole year. Massively. I've been guessing on everything. I got no skill. This guy's sitting on, now, he's been buying calls on Amazon, guys. $1,000 options. They're at like 0 right now. He's long BA in calls. He's long Apple in calls. AMD in calls. GM in calls. Disney in calls. What else? There's a DDD. That one he was buried in his feed. That one sank into the basement. And then Twitter came alive the other day. So he starts posting Twitter on his feed. I got an email. He's pumping Twitter right now because all his other positions are red, and this one's like barely in the money. And he's like, "Oh, Twitter, I'm the big picture donkey." Oh man, I got it. It's just insane. I finally told him to leave me alone, go away. Yeah, no problem, guys. Do you ever trade penny stocks? Nah, I'm not a penny trader stock. I actually like Twitter. I do like Twitter, but I don't like it right here. You know, I think we're into some real good resistance up here. I think even if it goes higher, you got gap window, gap fill. You got this low pivot here. And I think this was just a breakout. I mean, you do have a little bit of a head and shoulder pattern here. You're breaking out. But if this breakout fails, you're going to go straight back down. I almost shorted this one today. I'm trying to be real patient because next week, guys, we could float. So I'm kind of just hanging out here and trying not to do anything, to be quite honest with you. It's tough, though. These are the days. I'm glad I'm doing live sessions because I really honestly don't want to do anything. Because next week could be a wild card, and if we go up, maybe we hop on Amazon. We'll look at some beatdown names. If we start to grind higher next week, maybe we'll buy some calls on Apple, Amazon. You know, the big names, BA. You know, because those are the ones that people will start hopping in and they'll start grinding, and those are that's what we'll be looking at. Made a killing on some weekly S-book calls, but you guys should check out V heading into next week. All right. Yeah, I'm not doing anything with this. For what? Do they have news coming out or something, Michael? Your input on natural gas? I don't watch that at all. We talked about it when it spiked that one day. Give me a symbol. Emma, on that one. Oh, let's see here. Check out V heading into next week. Yeah, I don't. I mean, it's holding the 200 MA here on the daily. I mean, it's just chopping around. Maybe for an intraday trade. But again, like I said, we've been killing it, so I don't care. Oh man. Yeah, but S-Bucks is finally, gosh, unbelievable. All on news, all on news. It's just like, dang. So, but again, we're playing a monthly chart on this one, so I don't care. Right now, I'm just slowing down, guys. I just, right now the markets are going up and down. We're getting some good trades off, and now we're just kind of settling in, going into the Christmas holiday and all that stuff. And I'm going to take some days off. Period. Baba. Yeah, I've been looking at Baba, but nothing to do. That was a high flyer at one point too. Look at that high flyer again, coming straight in. Just chopping around now. Nothing really to do. Weekly chart, same thing. Straight down, get a retrace back up into some good resistance. This is resistance over here with these bottom pivots, and bam, right back down. So I still think it's going to 121 and then lower. Shouldn't ever even been a $210 stock. It's all inflated bullshit, guys. Look at this. This is not normal for stocks to do this. This is all, just Federal Reserve. That's it, guys. Pump the shit out of everything. Maybe a short squeeze here too. Just escape squeezing these guys till 200. Stocks, you go from 86 to 210, double, and everyone's like, then they upgrade it to 400 or whatever. It's like, huh? What the hell are these guys talking about? UGAZ. Let's see here. Baba. Yeah, no, I mean, Baba, let it chop around. I mean, this thing came up, looked like it was going to break out. They got more, everyone's buying a dip because this is a $210 stock. It's at 130. It's got to go up. And then it starts moving up. They all start buying, chasing, and then they slam them again. That's these markets right now. Get everyone to chase and slam them. Just like on these. Get everybody to short and just squeeze them. Now they're getting everybody long and they're slamming them. So just keep an eye on the volume. We only have 59 million on the SPY, so it's a light volume day. We are into almost the last 2 hours of the day. We are in a confirming downtrend now. So so we're gonna see. Now, I'm not doing shit, guys. So don't go short and get crazy on me. Yeah, X. Yeah, it should be. It's been getting hammered now. UGAZ. I think that's a triple ETFs. I can't really look at triples. I looked at this one back. Nah, short it would have been right here. It's going right back down. As long as it's staying above these MAs, I wouldn't do anything to it. But they had that one pop. Everyone got excited. Holy cow, it's going higher, and went to the 382. And I think wasn't there was a gap fill right here, and then these double tops here. Yeah, we talked about this one before. I said, hey, let us settle in, see what happens. Look at that, right back down. Yeah, there's nothing to do. I mean, yeah, it could go down more, but now we're holding support down in here. So for me, at least, nothing to do. If anything, this would have been the short, but this is a tough short. This thing could have easily went to 500. Start filling gaps. But for me, I mean, it's another one. They gapped it up. Everyone got excited. Now they're just freaking killing them. Just be careful with those. I know, right? That's what I was saying, Brian. I was like, AutoZone, what? What is going on? But you know what? Whatever. I'm married to this thing for now. This is my bride for a couple months. But it is coming in, though, guys. Woo! Oh, my gosh. But again, look what it did, though. What do we always talk about? Goes down, retraces up to the top, gets everybody excited, and then boom, we're back below the trend line. So we'll see. We got to get below 852, and then get below this high pivot here about 842, and then we'll talk. Got a big gap fill coming up, so we'll see. It's just a matter of how fast do the markets crater and this thing comes in. It'll be funny. The markets will rally next week, and this one will be dropping. We'll see. Eventually some of these guys will take some profits, but, you still get a move from 700 to 900, in the last couple of months. You got to expect something. Still a little bit stretched from the 20 MA at 844. Ultimately, though, target, I'm going to keep telling you guys this, monthly to 20 MA right at 675. So that's what we're looking for. And there's your trend line here, too. So we're under it, thank God. If we're moving up still, then I'm just going to hold my breath on this one. So market is looking for China to let U.S. credit card companies in. Okay. X. Let's look at X. Guys, if you're new to the room, punch up a symbol. Let me know what you're looking at. If you see any high flyers or anything, let me know. X now. Yeah, look at this one. You guys were asking me to go long on X, go long on X. 1856 right here, guys. Maybe. Let's look at the weekly. Yeah, that's ugly, guys. It's been moving down since we've been talking about this thing. I think we were talking about possibly going long right here at the 200 MA, and I was like, you come down like this, guys, bearish pattern, and then start to fall slightly bearish. Now you're below the MAs. All right, hold on here, guys. I'm going to take a fib from this low pivot here to this high pivot. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with 1652, and there's a gap fill right here at 1599. If that doesn't hold, you're probably going to this low pivot at 1296. This is still a big pivot here, though, at 1853. I like that area, but now looking at the way this thing's coming in, markets stay buoyant. This will go up. This is a beat down name. People are probably trying to buy it. We're going to wait patiently. 20 is a big number, too. So it's really 20, 1853. I really like it in here. You know, this is one of those, if the markets sell, it will get there. If the markets continue to sell, it's coming here. You got to be patient on the longs, guys, especially in a market that's starting to dump. So, in short, you can't short it now. We shorted this one. We shorted this one a couple times. This is a great short. But you know me, guys. I short everything. I'm wondering if Trump has a card up his sleeve. Oh, he'd love the end. Yeah, he's going to try. But you know what? Sometimes the markets, when time's up, guys, it's up. It's not going to matter. That's why I think next week, Uncle Jerome's coming. I think next week is the Fed announcement. Maybe they postpone. You know what? Oh my God, wouldn't you? We're going to postpone it till the beginning of the year. No, who knows? Oh man. Oh gosh, the clown. The clown. Oh man. I wonder if try. Yeah, he might. You know, is anyone pumping anything yet on CNBC? Pep. Look at that double top right there. I would have probably waited for a Pierce. Wow, look at that. Bring it right back. Nothing to do now. This would have been the area if you wanted to get interested. Long, you can't do that. Let's see the monthly. Let's see where the 20 MA is. Yeah, nah, it didn't. I think we might have looked at this one. I would have liked a little higher. Because here, I mean, not that the symmetry is great in this one, but, you know, this is what I would have been looking at right about there. I mean, it's not much. You know, if we were up here, yes, you know, 23, 124, you got to get interested. If it goes above that, then, you know, you got to add more. And then, but that's, you know what, let's go even go back. Is there another trend line here? Nah, that's, well. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's see here. Oops. I guess you could look at that. You go back further. You could connect that high. That's pretty much what I would say, you know, right in there. That's why I was saying a little bit higher. It wasn't stretched to, I mean, it was getting stretched from the 20 MA, but even here it was stretched a little bit further, so it could probably go a little further up. You know, I would have liked the 125, you know, the quartered number I always talk about, and a little bit of push. Yeah, X, be careful with that one, bud. I wouldn't touch it. Let it come down lower. Kind of like GE, just let it do it. Let it do its thing. Yeah, this one's already pulling back. If it pops up back up into here, maybe short it, but right now let it go. Yeah, shoot. That would look at that short. That was a nice one. Boom. Hits it 25, 20, almost a $25 pullback, pops right up. SQQQ. Yeah, I don't. These are triples. I don't play these. I don't do anything with these. I look at the Qs. I can't do that. I mean, yeah, if the markets sell, those will pop, just like the TZA, same crap. And they're all looking ripe too, guys. Look at these charts. They're all kind of hanging out, and they're starting to take off, guys. So, but this could be, you know, maybe bring it back into the Christmas holiday and then the pop. But yeah, I like what you're looking at, Emma. These are all starting to go. So, you know, if you want to take stabs at these, just make sure they're small positions. Don't load the house. You're almost a double bottom here. I mean, it's still at $6. It's still doubled from a couple months back. But, yeah, these are tough to control. The TZAs, I don't even know what are the other ones. TWM, maybe. TWM is the IWM. Starting to go off, you know, starting to go up. They're starting to roll, but, you know, do they go? I mean, they just have been getting the beat down here. I mean, they're finally starting to catch lows. And then, you know, this would have been the spot down in here. Then 3 months ago, you started getting volume, and then all of a sudden. So maybe if this thing pulls back, even on the SQQQ, then do it. Short? No, you can't short those. Tour. What's that one? TURE? Or True, maybe. There, okay. It's like Tour? True. Yeah, no, Colin. I got it. SCHW. Nope, nothing on this one. I mean, you're coming in some pretty good support here, around $37. You could probably take that. Let's put a fib in here. Let's see. Let's go from that low to this high. Hit the 50% retrace, but yeah, I like this one better at about 31. Another $10. You got to have support in the markets, guys, to go long right now. If we dump out next week, everything's going to go lower. Not everything. You'll still get stocks like Tesla up $30 on he's boring a bigger hole in Cali. And then the markets rally. Short. No, I mean short-term play. No. Yeah. No, for me, I mean, if you want to take a stab at it, just make sure you're light positions. We took off puts today on some spec plays on the SPY. I wish we would have bought, you know, I was waiting for more of a short-term bounce in the overall markets and more dumping. We just didn't get it. So we added a bunch of positions on that one big gap up after the weekend when they, you know, the China trade was closed. So we were pulling a lot of those off. So we did okay, guys. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 trades in December. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 winners. 1, 2, 3. 3 are still open. So I know we're going to have a nice winning streak, guys, again. We had one from August to the early October. That one I posted on YouTube, so we had a bunch of winners there, and hopefully we get a bunch of winners that will extend that winning streak. So, oh man, what a day though! Gosh, yeah, that's what we were talking about with that apron. So hold on, let me see if I got. So this one, yeah, not much to do. Let's look at the weekly here. I mean, it's holding. You got a gap filled down here on. Oh, look at that! Filled the gap on the weekly here. That's why we're getting a little bit of a bounce. You got the gap window right here. Look at that though. Weekly 200 MA target. Nothing yet. Let's see. You know, if you want to go the market's got to go up to try to go long in these. If we get a bid next week, we'll look at some beat down plays and try it like GE. If we get a pretty good rally next week, that one we might hop in. Maybe we give some other really beat down names. Over the weekend, I'm going to look at some stocks, look at some really beat down names. I mean, even Amazon. I mean, no, Amazon, everything was lower. We got to look at some ones. I guess you got to look at Apple. But yeah, this one, it's not bad. Let's look at the daily. Let's go to the smaller time frame. Yeah, so you're below the MAs, down sideways. Look at this. You made the high. Let's see. Gosh, look at that one. Slip, where were you? Look at that. Man, boom, short, boom, short. And then look at that. Retrace again. They slap it. We come right into this area. And then, hold on here, guys. I mean, you can make a case for a head and shoulder here, all right? Let's see where let's see where the price is. Let's see if this went right to, I think it went right to target. Holy shit. Yeah, look at no, look at that. A little bit lower. And look at that. Came in, consolidated. And then once we broke the trend line, then look at that. Retrace, get more people on board, slap. Yeah, we got to wait for lower prices. $38 maybe. Let's go to the bigger time frame now. So 38 here is double bottom. Let's see, is there a 200 moving average at 39? Yeah, so not bad there. Again, if the market starts to sell, everything's going lower. That's the part with the going longs right now is tough. Everyone is so conditioned to go. Look at that too, guys. Not bad. Not a bad area. Interesting. That's interesting. Haven't hit it though. Haven't hit the target from the head and shoulder. Market's dumped. This is going to go lower. So just be very, very careful. Are you in a position with that, bud? With this SCHW? But yeah, I mean, it's coming as some support, but you know, I would love right here gap fill at $30. To be honest with you. But if we don't, like I said, we're due for a nasty correction, guys. If we get 10% in the market, sees those things, all these longs are going to get slaughtered. I want to be in a position when everyone's going long or short. I want to go long. That's when you do it. And you'll see. It's funny. Been in those trades before. We're going long and everyone's bleeding the short way now. All right. So yeah, just be careful with this one. It's looking okay, but yeah, I mean, you're almost into support. I think another maybe short-term bounce led to more selling. But again, market's dump. That's it. So right now, guys, BA's at lows, testing new lows. Indexes are slowly coming in. The IWM's coming a little sharper. We are in a confirming downtrend. 450 down on the Dow. That J&J's just killing the markets. Let's see here. WPM. Got a nice pop today, maybe on news or something. I don't really follow this stock. Maybe on earnings, maybe. Yeah, look at that. Right here, the gap window. Didn't even fill the gap and straight down. So, nah, nothing. Some news is driving this one. Let's just see where we're in resistance-wise. Yeah, still could go to gap fill, $20. That could be the area. But if it doesn't hold this 200 MA on the daily, then you got to wait for consolidation, then maybe up move. This thing starts to slip below this 5.0 retrace and this low here, then most likely you're going to go right back down. But yeah, whatever happened today on this one, but for me, nothing to do. If it starts to go up, you're looking at gap fill 21, high pivot around 21.23, then gap fill, and then, of course, double top here if it continues higher. But after seeing this and this thing dropping, hard to say. I mean, you got one day, one move up. There's really no patterns other than a gap up. So, yeah, if you're in this thing from down in here and you got this pop, take something off. So if you can't get above gap fill or stay above gap window or the 200 MA, it's most likely going to go straight down. Market's dump, it will definitely go straight down. Unless more news or something goes on with this. This could be a news-driven stock. I'm not really sure. Blue Apron buyout soon. Let's see. Hold on here. Apron. Let's look at that one. PRN. I think we looked at this one last week. Yeah, it's still. I mean, I told everyone, give it a shot. Give it a shot at right now. If you could risk $1,000 to get 1,000 shares, if you're willing to lose $1,000, give it a shot. If it starts hammering, great. It's got to start getting back above the MAs and start ripping though. Let's get a monthly. I just want to see what this looks like. Yeah, see, God, look at that. It's not. I mean, it's still a new issue. Not very. I mean, it's July, but not too much on the chart. Or not last July, but last July. Man, I mean, here's your pivot right here. Yeah, if you break that buck, it could go lower. But I mean, if you're going to take a stab at this with the, possible buyout, because honestly, this could be a buyout candidate. So, if they buy it out at $5 a stock, so if you're willing to lose 500, take 500. If you only can lose 100, then take 100 shares. If you could lose 10 grand, then take 10 grand, take a stab at it. But no, it could be a 50 cents and go to zero. I don't think they're going out of business, but $1 looks like it's holding so far. We'll see. But yeah, buyout, maybe. I mean, that's what you're playing it at. So whatever you can afford to lose, like an option, that's what you do on these trades, guys. It's a spec play. It's a bottom feeding spec play on possible buyout. And if they're bought out, you look like a genius. If they're not, then you're holding this thing. And even with 1,000 shares, it's not that big of a deal. It's like JCP, guys. I've been in that trade for a while. I don't have a huge position, but hey, I'll play it as a spec play. One day JCP might come alive. One day JCP might go to zero. So I know I know what I'm willing to risk, and if it goes to zero, so be it. We cut the trade and we're done. and make it simple on yourself. Snap too. Snap. We used to call that one crap. But it's Snapchat. Gee, same thing with this one, guys. Whatever you're willing to risk, this one could go lower. But it is trying to hold this bottom at 580 though. So still a pretty new issue. Not a lot on the chart. You know, if it starts going higher, you know, you're probably, you know, I'd start looking at even numbers. 7, 8, 9, 10 will be a bigger one than 11. Right in here is pretty big with the 20 MA. Let's go to the daily. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, no, actually, this isn't bad. Huh. Not bad on the daily. I mean, we're making lows, new lows, which I don't like, but it did hold that. These are tough. You know, you're trying to pick off bottoms, and I mean, people are trying to buy bottoms at 10, and it just keeps going and going and going. Just no buyers. I get, you know, if you want to take a stab at it, as long as you hold this, say, I'd say $5, you're all right. Gets below 5, you got to exit. But they could shake you out at 5, bring it down to like 480, make you nervous, and then pop it from there. So, you know, if you're going to take a position, say a couple grand, go with 1,500, go with half. And if it drops more, go another half. But know that it can go to zero. This could be another buyout process too as well. Intel has announcement a new 10 a.m. Okay, whatever, Sunny Cove, which will launch in 2019. All right. I don't really follow the news at all, to be honest with you. But this one here, it's a little head and shoulder, nothing great. But if it's a trend line breakdown, yeah, look at that Intel still. Just can't even look at. See what these markets are doing, guys. Every retrace, there you go. Every retrace met with more selling. I mean, that's what we're doing now. We're, you know, as we were moving up, every retrace it was bought. Now it's every retrace it's sell. We'll see what happens. But if this head and shoulder, I don't like the fact that we went down here. I like an upsloping trend line on a head and shoulder. But if this actually does crack this area and start to play out this, you know, oh, this isn't to it. Well, hey, and on into it, INTC. I think, well, INTC, not bad. Up, sideways, a little bit of a bullish pattern, but I mean, look at same crap. Every uptick's met with selling. And this one's really brutal. This one's really shaking people up and down. Bottom line, if this can't hold the 200 MA like it tried here, coming right back down, I wouldn't touch this for long. If this bullish pattern fails, then we're most likely going down, probably testing this gap fill here at 42 bucks. IWN made new lows right now, guys, starting to break. It's still, volume's okay. What's the SPY? It's 63 million. We got 2 hours left. Getting a little bit of a push. Qs are starting to pop a little tiny bit, but the IWM just made a new low on the day. BA2 made a new low on the day. Hold on here. Let's. God, I don't want to get cute in these markets, but it's like, all right, is anything coming into support? Anything? Yeah, BA a little bit more at 315. These markets are trying to get a little pop. Qs are trying to get up there. DIA just tested double bottom, getting a pop. Oh, man. Tesla's actually down today. Wow, look at that. Let's see, Intel. Okay, so I guess they're announcing some news for 2019. Margin calls on J&J at 2 p.m. Maybe. Now, I think that isn't it a couple days for margin calls? I don't even know what it is at this point. Look at that, though. Look at that. We were waiting right here. It did almost go into 618, though. And it did fill the gap right here, though. That's not bad. Man, a little bit lower, though. And then even had a gap down here, too, at 128.60. But, yeah, no, that's a falling knife, guys. Jeez. Well, we did feel it. They are holding this gap, though, in this little low pivot here. So, but, you know, let it fall. We'll be looking for bounce areas. No, I'm not. But on the monthly, it's retesting double top. Which one? On the SCHW? Slipper? Which one are you talking about here? Which one's testing double top? I know I'm behind now, so. Okay, yeah. No, I'm not, but on monthly is retesting double top. Which one was that slip up? Punch that one in again, bud. I'm looking at GoPro for a buyout. Yeah. Bought some today at 478. All right. Make sure it's small though, bud. Is it that low again? Jeez. Yeah, 447 is the double bottom, guys. So, basically if we don't touch that 447 number, we stay above this area, this thing could possibly get a little bit of a bid. But know that it could still go to that 450 area. All right, so just be careful with this one. And here's your double bottom here. Oh, you're bottom fishing. It would help if the markets could get a green. Okay, SCHW. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I like what you're doing. Just make sure you don't have a big position because it could still go lower. 443 cracks, it'll probably go lower. Let's see this one here. On the monthly double top. Yeah, double top back here. I'm not sure what you're looking at. 100 shares, perfect. Let's see. No, I am not, but on monthly is retesting double top. On SE, no, I don't see that on this one. It did test double top over here. Here was the old double top right there. Maybe I'm looking at an SCHW. I'm not sure what you're looking at on this one. But yeah, it came in double top, a little bit extended, came back down. Now we're hitting this trend line here. See what it does. And even look at this. Let's see where this goes. Look at that. Now that's an interesting trend line. Gosh, you can, will it even go back to this? Almost. All right, let's see. Bought some today for Amazon. Gonna buy JCP. Maybe. Hey, you never know. I just sold everything. Were you long, G Johnson? The news looks promising on it. I will be just watching then. Thanks. Oh, with Intel, yeah. It's not even gonna matter, guys. Just like Tesla, everyone's getting all bullish, getting all crazy. They keep pumping news. Markets dump. Everything's going lower. It's not gonna matter what it is. And some of these, that's been high flying like AutoZone and stuff. The time will come. Markets keep dumping. Next thing you know, they're just like cratering. So, that's what you got to kind of watch too. You got to time it all. Indexes go down. It's all going down. Let's get news today. And man, I'm seeing more and more red on my charts today. Even the ones that were green are starting to go red. Damn. Man, it's an ugly day, guys. And we're going into Christmas, which is just kind of blows me away. You know how careful I was going into, hey, Christmas holiday, Christmas holiday, Christmas holiday. See where Duncan's at. Yeah, damn it. Look at that high flyer, guys. This would have been it right here, $75. Damn. It's going to go to 63 and probably lower. Wow, look at that run. Shit, say everything. 2016 run up. Damn. I'm going to have to go through a lot of monthly charts, guys. You guys too, look for monthlies. Got it. You got it wrong. Got it? Okay. I was like, wait a minute here. Looking at this one going, all right. Am I looking at the wrong one? But no, yeah, great. I mean, still, guys, look for high flyers. Look at Duncan. Damn it. We got to find more of these, especially if the markets really come in. I got to go through a lot of these charts. Look at that. That would have been another one. And there's nothing technically on here, I don't think. Yeah. But another one, it goes from 23 bucks to 75, in the last, whatever, couple of years. It's like, oh, geez, it's Dunkin' Donuts, guys. All right, IWM's breaking new lows, guys. Keep an eye on that. Apple's coming in. Excuse me. And let's see what happens. Let's see what this market gives us. Jeez, it just keeps. Everyone's trying to buy the dip, and it just keeps bleeding. Holy crap! What a gift today, guys. When the futures went down yesterday, I was like, oh my gosh, we might actually get paid on these. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see where Costco is. It's still going. Yeah, still look at that. Still going lower, guys. Jeez. Where are those puts? I'm out of them, so I got to pull them up here. So Costco puts. What do we do? Costco puts. We bought at 142. We bought the 215s. What? December 21st, 215 Costco. What? Oh my God. Did anyone hold on to those? We're pushing $8 right now. Oh my gosh. Damn it. Yeah, I held on to those. Right? We're massive gains. Massive. If everyone sold, you're a moron. Oh man, look at that. Did anybody hold the Costco puts? Damn. Sold the last half of Costco puts at 310. That's why I had to look at them twice. I was like, what? Yeah, 215 put. I had to look at this again. 215 put. Wow, $8. Jeez. They never looked back. Holy cow. Oh well, you know, I got the 100%, took it. $8. Damn. Hopefully one of you guys held those. Wow. Bucky, so we all know you're a short trader. What do you think turns these markets back to the bulls? We got to find good support, bud. It's time, guys. Once time's up in the markets, we'll get short-term bounces, but we're in a 10-year bull run, guys. Damn, look at this. Look at this cut right through. Oh my gosh, damn it. Look at that. Good support though, right around 206, guys. Let's look at the weekly real quick. Yeah, I still think this could go to 170. Damn it, we should have held something on those. These spec plays though, I don't buy big positions. I just get out. I'm done, you know. Be happy with what we get, but my gosh. What about Adobe? Don't tell me Adobe's still going down. Damn, I'm bummed with that one. Yeah, look at that, still going down. So the Adobes, I'm out of those too. I don't really mess with the spec plays, guys. I get in and get out. I mean, we did have a little bit of time until next week, but $8, damn. Adobe, we got the 225 puts. Yeah, they're only at 273. All right, I feel better with that now. But the Costco, wow. Unbelievable, guys. Great guess. 50-50 shot, put it that way. Yeah, I got to be honest, guys. They are. They're you know, it's a 50-50 shot. That's it. You know, you get into the Adobes, you know, it's a 50-50 shot. We bought it $1.58. I think they went to 3. Where the hell did I get out of these? Well, the high of the day on those, let's see. They're at 255 right now, but the adult $8 on these options for damn. Did anybody catch that? Did anybody stick with that? Why'd you sell? You listen to me again. Let's see here. What were the highs? 375. So not too bad. They held off, but man, the freaking Costco just kept going. Let's look at that intraday. Yeah, oh yeah, look at that. That's why. Holy crap. We're pretty much right to the area, guys. 50 MA on the weekly. That was the next target. This is where we're at. But now we got this candle. We're going to 170 down here. And then these options will be like $50. Sure just held. Damn it. Well, markets are getting a little bit of a bid now. God, this could actually, nah, I'm not going to play out. This could actually bounce now. Let's give it a shot. All right, let's pretend, right? Let's paper trade like the donkey. Right, where are we? 207s now. Let me just see. 207. Even 210 put or calls on Costco. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. They're going off at 235 right now. So if the markets catch a bid, let's see if these go higher. I mean, this is actually in pretty good support on the weekly chart. We did fill the gap and everything. I am not taking this trade. So let's just hypothetically say we bought these right here at 235. I'm not buying them, guys. Markets have to catch a bid. If we go up after, you know, with maybe a short squeeze, maybe some shorts are covering towards the end of the day, maybe the markets catch a bid. Now, this is what's really important to this trade. Go to the IWM now. I keep doing that. IWM. Yeah, I see we're cracking support. I mean, next gap on IWM is around 140. Yeah, we could still go lower. I'm not taking that trade, but that's what kind of stuff you're looking at now. Okay, I would love to go long in Costco. It's beat down, but these markets, this has to catch the bid. The SPY has to start catching them. SPY's not bad, but man, you get a beat down like, look at that. Retrace, sell, retrace, sell, retrace, sell. It just keeps going with it. I mean, maybe if we get down here around 260, maybe. If this doesn't bounce, Costco could keep going lower. So you got to you got to line everything up with the markets. Yeah, and look at that, right back down. So you got to line it with the markets, guys. SPYs and the indexes keep going down. We are in a confirming downtrend too at this point. So, long trades are just tough. Yeah, hypothetically, we don't take the Costco trade. How about that? Let's see here. Sure, the market is hating me. RN, laugh out loud. Do you think we're going to get out of this bear market? No. Guys. Hold on. Give me a second here. Man, it's so dry out here in Arizona. This is on 15-minute delay, so hey, maybe we could trade like the donkey. We're on 15-minute delay. We could catch really good trades. I know he's in here. You stink, StockBookie. I kill you. Every position you suck. You're a little baby scalper. Yeah, a little baby scalper on that 10 grand Amazon trade. That was a baby scalp. The puts that we had, 100%. The Costco, you saw Costco. I mean, we all got out, but they went to $8. That was like a guess, like your trades. Yeah, but look at the SPX, guys. And I show this because this chart's a little bit cleaner. And actually, you know what? I'll just take it all off here. This is why I can't go long, guys. This is the .com smash. Look at this double top. This was if I knew technicals at this time, I would have been shorting the hell out of these markets. And then you go straight up. And then they pitched 3,000. They just kept talking 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. Donkey, 300, 300 on the SPY, 300, 300. And then you keep talking yourself into it's got to go to 3,000. You get these long bars on the monthly chart. This will most likely lead to lower prices. Target on the SPX, 2331 right now. This market dumps and everything gets crazy, we're going to 2100. We could even go to double bottoms here at 1809. We have a retrace back up and we get a head and shoulder top. This target right here, I mean, it's not going to be like a brutal target, but here's your target. If we go back up one more retrace, I'm going to be shorting with both hands. I mean, this will bring us back to 2200, 2240. Will it do it? Maybe. Do we get the retrace up and create the head and shoulder? Maybe. Do we get, in 2 months, we've moved down. We're into some pretty good support down here, but it's slowly cracking. We only have 65 million on the SPY, and we're selling again. Light volume. People want out. And, volume, we go into next week, we can, the volume might get lighter. What is this? I buy my flipping windows. I guess I got hacked or something and all this shit. You gotta redo your thing. I did it. I redid my thing 5 times. I'm not responding to you anymore. Period. I bought the damn software. Leave me alone. But yeah, that's why I can't do it, guys. Come on, look at this. Do you really think we should be up here? This is QE1, QE2, QE3 to infinity. We're all good. Now they have no clue. Do we raise the rates? Don't we? Trump's yelling at them. Then you get the talking heads out there. Yeah, everything's cheap up here. No, it isn't. It's really flipping expensive. This is when we were teeter-tottering, and then we just took off 2 years straight up on what? The Fed just pumping the shit out of these markets. All right, so that Costco trade, maybe now. No. But the SPY, everything's getting a little bit of a bid. Like I said, we're getting into the end of the day. If you were short these markets, there might be some short sellers covering. If you cover your stock, you are buying the stock back, and it will pump these markets up. Maybe you get a manufacturer short squeeze. All the indexes are moving higher right now. Slightly. We made a new low on the last 10-minute candle, and now they're pushing. So maybe they got more people short. You know, once the shorts just give up on the long side, they start going short. That's when the markets usually turn. You know, it's all computerized, guys. Market makers are watching this stuff. They got everything on tally. Ooh, we got more shorts. Great. Start pushing now. You know, these guys got a lot of money. You know, they want to put it at work as well. They're going to put it at work when the time is right, when they can squeeze. You got, I mean, look at all the indexes, the IWM, the DIA, they're all bouncing up at one time. It's an overall try, you know, to get these markets up. Buy program, maybe. They're starting to squeeze. Maybe, you know, they try to get the squeeze going on. All right, let's see. FAST. FAST. Shit, coming down already. That wasn't a bad one, though. Ah, man. Oh, yeah, look at that. Went up. Let's see on the weekly. Did it even retrace back to the highs? Yeah, look at that. Shit. Right there. Yeah, that would have been it. Actually, maybe a little higher here. But, yeah, it's already pulling back. Good call on that one, though, bud. This is what we're looking for, guys. So everybody over the weekend, look for stocks like this where they went to highs, came back in. Now they're making new highs, okay? Like this one here, same with like KO and Starbucks and stuff. This is what you're kind of looking at. I mean, you can even go to the top here. So you're kind of looking at more 63-ish area. You know, up in here, right about there, 62, 63. If we got there, you know, it's such a small stock. I mean, it's down already. We're not gonna do anything with this. But yeah, I like that. Great call on that one. B-Zune, gosh, they were pumping that one on Stock Twits too for a while. SCG, huh? SCG, nope, not yet. I like what you're seeing, though. You got big resistance right here, though. So let's see if we can even hold that on the. You know, it looks like it's going to hold on the weekly, but if this comes down, apparently, did they get some? Have they gotten some news or something? Maybe retrace. Let's see. Retrace. We're going to take it to that high pivot. Let's take it to the last high pivot there. Yep, so 5.0. Yeah, definitely could probably go up to about $56, $59 in here. This is where we really started breaking down. Has a little bit of a W pattern. You get a W pattern here off of a low. You made the low, higher low, higher low. You get the nice run. But this has been going up for weeks now, guys. Let's look at the monthly. Yeah, 56. It is holding. It is back above the 20. Yeah, it's not bad, but you are into some big resistance with the $50 area. You got to really see where this one closes next week. It already made a good run, and look at what it found, guys, right here, double bottom. You can't really make this shit up with the technicals. That's one of the reasons why it bounced, because this was a nice bottoming tail, and this is where it broke out. So it came up, retraced, and broke out. Got great support here. Doesn't mean it can't come down a little bit lower. This would have been the area down in here. Shoot, look at that. But now it's starting to get stretched. Look at that nice big push up and, push it up, get everybody in. Make sure CNBC talks about it. SCG, let's talk to ABC or John at ABC Consulting. Yeah, this is the time to get in. It went from 35 to 50. Hurry. No, but it is going into resistance. Apparently something's going on with this one. Not for me right now. Just be careful. If you're in this one, tighten the stop. You're not, know that you have resistance here, and you got to stay above $50. If it comes right back in off that, you're probably going to get one of these, gap up and right back down. Just be careful with longs right now, guys. Markets are coming in a little bit again. Hey, those options, those Costco options, coming alive. They're at 235 where we would have bought them again. I'm not in the trade though, guys. Race going to 40, maybe. This one, yeah, look at that. Just keeps bleeding. Same thing. But it's Ferrari, guys. Come on. Yeah, look at that. I mean, this one just chopping, and right back down. I mean, if it gives up this area right here, 103.63. Let's go to a weekly. Let's see what it's doing. Yeah, I mean, it's going to give that one up. That's your area. Your next area is going to be here. so on and so forth. Monthly high flyer on this. This thing's been flying for a while. I don't have any other targets, any other MAs in here, but honestly, at the end of the day, easily 85. I should never have been at this spot. Let's put a retrace in here just to see what's from the low to the high. Yeah, we're pretty good support here. Yeah, you're looking at 76 and then 60. I mean, basically 90, 85, 76, and then 60. Yeah, another one, guys. It goes from 32 to 150, and they're all like, oh, how high can this thing go? And then now it's getting chopped. Let's see here. Yeah, right. Yeah, 40. I mean, it could. But, you know, so far, so good. You got long candles like this. That usually leads to lower prices. It's got to hold this area. But look, on the monthly, it hit that area once, bounced up, came over, and it clicked right back down. So on moves like that, even on a bigger time frame, you got to look out. But look at this. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop, chop. And they push it up 3 days in a row or 3 weeks in a row. Oh, here it goes. And they double upgraded, buy back. And then that's when they get everybody on board. It's cheap up here. Still not ready to short? All right, hold on here. Let's see here. You guys are killing me here. Duke, NEE. NEE, I know we've been looking at. I'm pretty sure. It's just let me look at the monthly again. It's just, it's just not that stretch from the 20. I mean, it's $20. I see that. But we're so close to the 200 and the 190. I just got to wait. See how it got stretched here, and then it came in, stretched there, kind of came in, and then it really launched here. Sometimes you get a good run like this, they give it one more push to get more people on board. That unfortunately, that's what they do. You know, maybe on news, maybe on earnings or something. I mean, it's okay, because if you take this, you know, if you look at this one here, see how it stretched and came in. It's pretty much the same distance as that. I would like to see one more hoo-ha on this one, and then maybe. But yeah, you know, Slip, I love you, man. But man, we gotta, you know, you could, if you want to take a stab at it, but you know, these are puts. These are a couple months out, you know. But I still think we get, you know, one more push up, and let's see what we get next week with this holiday crap. If the volume disappears, we could get a flow, and those are the moments where they could push these a little bit higher. We just took off a bunch of positions. Yeah, look at this one right there again. Jeez. You're keeping an eye on these, aren't you? Man. Again, the 100 even number, that's usually the target. If this thing pushed like KO, how it pushed up that one last, let's give it to them. And then news and then whatever. But, you know, on this one and the NEE, if you want to start a small position, fine. You know, but just make it small to make sure you can handle it if it goes to 100. You know, even if you did a half position, your stop out would be $20 on a 9 or 18 on a $9 stock. So if you did a half here, half at 100, your average cost would be 95. Then you still have, you know, a $10 stop out with the full position. You know, but I'd still go maybe quarter, maybe half, quarter if it goes higher, something like that. You've seen, you know how these markets are, man. I mean, look at this action, up, down. Who's to say it can't break up this time? And remember, we made the low, and we were still making lower. We still make this higher pivot, higher. So it's still in a kind of an uptrend, but I do like this trend line, and even with this symmetry now, you know. So still could go up though, man. I like, and this one's getting stretched from the time. I'd like one more. You know, if we could get a couple green days next week where we can hop on Amazon, hop on Apple, get some call positions going, then boom out, and then boom, short some more of these high flyers. I'm just looking for, you know, I'm being real picky, guys. Again, you know, I had a great last couple weeks. We've been pulling a lot of these shorts we've been adding. Even on like 1128, we had SPY puts. We shorted Vive, we shorted Splunk, we shorted the DIA, or we bought puts on the DIA and SPY again. Just been having great trades, guys. You know, a couple of them are still sitting in there, you know, but they're slowly coming in, you know, slowly, like a slow freight train, guys. Let's see here. Yeah, so not almost, man, almost. I'm moving to Arizona soon. Awesome. What parts? Oil dropping a bit more. Is oil coming in more? Jeez. Yeah, it's covering my short and it still goes lower. Yeah, but it's still holding all right though. Yeah, I got to keep an eye on some of these trades, guys. I've been just BSing with you. Let's see, AutoZone down 12, so that one's coming down a little bit more. God, a lot of these trades. Cat's green. So see, Cat's trying hold up Cat because man, gotta do something with the Dow. Cat was negative. Oh my, we'd be down 700 right now. Oh my gosh. Deer's trying to hold. Shorted Deer. That was a great trade. CRM's coming in again. Costco down 18 bucks. CMG down 15 bucks. Clorox just keeps holding, guys. That little bitch will come down eventually. Look at it. See that, and that's what we're kind of looking at on those the Duke and the NEE. See how this was, and then they popped it up that one more time, and this is when we got in. This is another one, guys. You got to buy puts out. You know, I think we're upside down. Yeah, we got in at 164.70, so we're right at break even. It just won't. But eventually, markets come in. This is just going to go click, and then 138, and then 127 price targets on this. So if you're not short this name, this still isn't a bad short up here, guys. There you go, Slippa. If you want this one, do it. Take puts out like you did 4 or 5 months out and play it that way. If you could do it with shares, short with shares. But knowing that the puts, you know, this thing could still take 7 months to come back in. But I mean, look at the trend though. It goes up into this trend line, comes right back in. Went right up into this. We haven't pulled back yet, but we might get 1 month of a stall, and then boom. Remember, these are the safety haven plays too. God, we're coming right back in, guys. Look at that. They push it up and more selling. Holy crap. Woo, man. Just can't get a bid going in these markets right now. And with the light volume, this is got a lot to talk about over the weekend. Maybe I'll do a private session on Saturday morning or something. Who knows? We'll see what my schedule is. I got to go buy Christmas presents, guys. I got to get out there. Confirming downtrend in oil. Haha, yeah. We still are in a confirming downtrend, though, on the day. So watch for that. Ooh, look at the IYT breaking the new lows. Dow just made new lows. SPY at new lows. Man. Crap. Yeah, I told you guys to hold the SPY puts. Man, did anyone listen to me? Yeah, gosh. See, that's why, you know, you take a couple more and hold on to 1 or 2 and try to get that last freaking. Look at they're at freaking $6 now, guys. We bought those at $1.67 yesterday, or we added more at $1.67 because it was chopping up and down. They're at 601 by 626 now. Wow. Holy crap. And yeah, we're testing lows again. I mean, even look at all these charts now, guys. On the intraday time frame, they're all setting up bearish, and we are in a confirming downtrend. I am not taking this trade. It's still too risky. If we had more volume, I would definitely take it. But look at this. Up, down, sideways, bearish, down, sideways, starting to break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 70 minutes sideways. Look at the IWM. Making new lows. Same thing. Down, sideways. Look at the DIA. Down, sideways. And this one's making new lows right now. Look at the SPY coming in, guys. These options are clicking off at 6:30 now. Damn. Let me take a deep breath, say a prayer. What the hell was I thinking when I was selling those today? Nah, who knows? I didn't think we were going to dump this much after that. I thought for sure we maybe get the good bounce going, but my God, they might be closing these things at the low today, guys, going into the weekend. Again, I'm not taking any trades, any puts, anything like that, guys. I'm going to look for these short trades that we've been short, and I'm going to look for to take off some more. You know, some are getting close. Look at shop, though. God. And Natalie. Well, Natalie took off, but Natalie was asking me even in an email, do we short this? Do we short it? Can we do it? That was it right there. And I told her, I said, let's see if we can get one more push up. I mean, I think they had news or something or whatever the hell happened. My God. Look at that, though. Look at that downward trend. Oh, wow. Breaking out 651 these options are going off at. I'm going to start doing a tip jar. Make up for the $30 a month that I should be charging $50 a month. Yeah, look at that. Exactly, Finruss. Hey, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Are you a member, Finra? I don't know if you're a member or not. Bizoon. Oh, sorry about that, Bizoon. Yeah, I'm just blabbing away here, guys. Bizoon. Yeah, this was another one they were pumping on every website. But it's Bizoon. Look at that. Same crap, guys. We shorted this one too. Straight down. I was telling everybody, look out below. Nothing to do on these guys. I mean, support's at 26 bucks, 25 bucks. Trying to get a little bit of a bounce, but markets go down, it's all going lower, guys. Wow, making new lows on everything. Look at Amazon starting to dump. Woo! Tesla dumping now too. Not dumping, but 7 going in, coming in. Man, these markets. Frick, I wish we would have bought, now after the fact, guys, should have bought puts on all the indexes. We would have been killing it again. But you know what? We'll wait for bouncers. We're waiting for that retrace. We just didn't get it. If you guys are a member, you're watching the videos, we're waiting for the retrace to short again. Yeah, J&J's dumping. Could be a replay of the, yeah, exactly. Bizoon, nothing to do, though, guys. Just leave it. Let it come in more. Let's see if we can have the, damn, these options are trading off at 622 and 660 now. Bizoon weekly, yeah, let it go. Nothing to do on this one. Maybe at 20 bucks. It's flying down now. Yeah, look at that. All right, guys. Are we having fun now? But we want to go long so bad. And don't go long. Guys, we're retesting these lows. Holy shit. Excuse my language. If there's any kids in the room, there's adult language used in the StockBookie live stream. I try not to curse, though, guys. I got kids. Look at that. We are in the confirmed. Wow, 5. Wow. All right, guys, let me post something on StockTwits again. Try to get some more people in here. I'm going to post, let's see here. Live session. Is everyone having fun? Having fun. Oh, let's see. Oh, AAOI. Look at that. That one's a leader shop. Shop. Spy. IYT. What else should I put up there? Apple. That's a big one. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh. Everything's dumping right now. Holy crap. Now, we still have double bottom to come to on the SPY. We're still looking at that 259 area, 260, 259. If that does not hold, holy shit, we could flush today. Oh, my gosh, these options will go to 10 bucks. Damn it. All right, hold on, guys. Live session. Is everyone live session? Is everyone having fun yet? Come join the fun. We are covering our shorts. The bulls love that. They love it. Let me throw a couple more symbols out there. Amazon, and then I'll put, what's another one? Facebook. Even Facebook, Slipper. Come on, baby. Right? Remember, if we dump, Facebook will be coming in. We might have a savings grace on that one. These options are trading off at 650 now, guys. We're getting a bounce. We're trying to bounce. We're into that. Are we in the 650 or 260? Not yet. Low is 260.34. Let's pull up the daily time frame here. Yeah, so right here, 259.84, and then this one here, I'm gonna take that one out. I'm gonna put this one a little bit lower. Damn, guys, never got a short-term retrace, and they're dumping again. Damn. See this? That's what we're looking for. Retraces and shorting. At least we got the puts on the SPY. Wow, unbelievable, guys. This is the shit I live for, though. To be honest with you. Actually had oh shoot, gosh, come on, hello, do something right here. Okay, get out of there. I think that hopefully that stays the same. come join the fun. We're covering our shorts. Oh, that's funny stuff. You know, you know, you don't want to, when people are losing money, it's no fun, but it's like when we're having fun, it's like, all right, let's have some fun here. Hopefully that will bring them in there. All right, guys. Holy cow, guys. Man, they're showing no mercy. Oh, my gosh. Now, this is, all right, guys. I got a new mount. Hey, Colin, you've joined the dark side, I see. Hey, give me your Twitter. Send me an email at or go to StockBookie if your name is in there. At StockBookie on Twitter. Is that you, buddy? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Send me an email with your Twitter feed or with your name on Twitter. Go follow me at Twitter, Colin. If that's you who just signed up, if you're in the room, go to Twitter, sign up. I'll get you in the feed. We're not doing anything. We're covering trades, but let's watch for this 260, 259. I am not doing anything here, guys. I am looking for trades that we're covering, that we're short. If we get oh my gosh. Etsy, you know, I want to get out of Etsy. Son of a bitch won't even go at 37 cents. It's straight. Now we're dragging down, guys. All right, so keep an eye on trades, guys. Let's see, could be a replay of J&J Soloff, Biohaven, Pharma, BH. Yeah, right now, legalize. I'm not looking at it. We got to keep a handle on these markets. I would love to get a long trade into the close because they could actually bounce this thing at a certain level. I mean, we're coming in some. They have to protect 260, guys. They have to. This thing closes below 260. And again, this is why we follow the weekly close. Everyone would have been along right here. Oh, here we go again. Oh, it's going right up. And then look what they're doing to everybody, guys. Bulls are getting slaughtered right now, guys, because all the bulls are going in with margin. Look at Tesla, guys, tanking. Hey, Donkey Boy, good trade on that one. We're going to go long calls on Tesla today if it could break up. We went short again. We're about to cover again. Gosh, I love it. Oil breaking intraday support. It's flying down. Yeah, look at that. Oil reverse. Yep, watching those high flyers for you. Keep on those guys. High flyers. Oh, you're in Cali right now. Beautiful. Bullish on bleach. Yeah, need something to clean up all the body. Yeah, exactly. That's a great one. I love. Oh my God, that's a funny one. Do you suggest to buy puts if AM unable to short stocks on my IRA? Yeah, but you got to really look at those. You know, when we're buying puts, I'll post stuff on there. They're still tough right now. Can't short stocks. What are my options? Your options are buying like the SDS, the inverse ETFs on all the indexes. That's what you'd end up doing. Let me look at these. I got to really keep an eye on these guys. Clorox, that's awesome. You suggest buying puts if you're unable to short stocks in my IRA? Yeah, but if you're buying puts on high flyers, those are something you got to go a couple of months out on those. And, you know, short-term trades are a little bit tough. But, yeah, right now, if you're in an IRA, I'd wait for the retrace and buy the SDS and the SPY. I don't know what the DIA or the Qs. I think it's the QID, I think. And then the IWM or the Russells, like the TWM, I believe. But that's what you want to find out. Yeah, because puts are still tough in these markets. We could go up 500 points next week into the light volume. Damn, guys, those puts we're trading off at 670 now. Damn. Do you suggest? Nope. Do you want? Got what you mean now with the Clorox? Good example. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Did you see it? I'm going to have to write that one down. So when I'm showing people trades, Clorox is a good one. You know what other one was a good one, bud? The KO trade. They did the same shit on the KO. Look at this one. Monthly chart, same setup. Here's the trend line. They one more FU, get everybody long. And I like the 50 even number on here. I even like, they even brought a 51, 52. And then they kick it up and then right back in. There was another one too. Oh, what was it? I think it was Starbucks. That was one. I think, yeah. No, this one wasn't as, gosh, there was another one out there that we're shorting. KO. Starbucks was one though. Hit it. Last hit, they bring it up, think they're going to break it out. They're talking upgrade. They had earnings here though. That's why it popped. and then slow and steady. But there was another one too. What the hell was it? Let me look at my short list here. Gosh, it's in here somewhere. Gosh, oh man, I can't remember which one it was. But it was the same setup, upsloping trend line, going into it. And I wanted, God, what was it? Anybody remember what that was? Same setup as like the Clorox or the KO. There was another one though, where it was an upsloping trend line, then it popped up and then it came back. Oh, Dallas. Dal was one of them. We were waiting for this one too. Anyway, God, the only reason why we didn't short this because oil was coming in, and with cheaper oil, these could have rallied a little bit more. But this is the one, same setup slip. Look at that one. Get them all on board, and look at that one. I know there's someone in here with this trade. Dallas, please take something off the half. I did not take this trade, but I know someone emailed me on this one. I'm not sure who it was, but make sure you're taking something off of that trade. You're right in this first support here. Next support will be 48 bucks. Damn, I wish we would have got this one. But I told you guys, if you want to take this one, do it. I'm waiting for higher prices. Look at that, slapped. This was another great example. Keep making it higher. I mean, the trend's looking good, retracing. They give it the one FU, and then they drop it, and everyone say, you know how many people jumped in on board on here long? Oh, my God, it's breaking out. And you get the talking heads. Hey, Bud. Hey, Colin, are you in here now? Let me see. I got one follower. Oh, I got two now. Is that you? If it's your name and everything. Send me an email. Let me know. If you're in here, Colin, let me know what your, send me an email and let me know what your Twitter name is. Okay. And thanks for signing up, bud. You couldn't resist. You had to enter the dark side. But man, we're calling it now. We're 500 down. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at BA's breaking down. Tesla's coming in. Amazon at new lows. And then, Emma, this is what I'm saying now. Now I look at all my charts and I can see exactly what's going on here. If Tesla keeps breaking down and Apple keeps breaking down, I don't have to start sifting through stocks and going, all right, let's look at Apple. Let's look at ExxonMobil. Let's look at JPM. Right now, let's look at this. I got everything in front of me. I'm like a pilot, guys, driving the 747 Boeing right into the ground. No, but it's so, now, I'm looking up. I see a confirming downtrend. Everything's starting to break down. Not, if we had 200 million on the day, oh my God, I'd be buying puts expired today. I would be. Actually, I'd give myself a week or maybe a couple days. All right, guys, but are we coming? Where'd the SPY get to? 260.08 still hasn't hit the area. Shit. But yeah, that was the other one. Look at that one, though. Same crap. Boom, boom. And then they finally get it through, get everyone on board, and then they slap them in the face. And that's why I slip by. I want to be real, picky on these trades. But even these guys here, I want to see something with Dallas. So just say it's another high flyer. I want to see if we went out, like I've been telling you guys, so say we went out to March on these, March 19th. I know my price target was right around, 50 bucks, just to make it simple. Let's see here. God. Well, it's flat today, but let's see what these would have been. Charts. So as this thing was I gotta make a bigger time frame here. Hold on, give me a second here. So let's look where the high was on this day. All right, just to say, all right, so say this thing was breaking up right here. We were looking at it, I said, hey guys, it's a monthly high flyer. You got to go out. Of course, yeah, short-term puts would have cranked ass on this one. But as a long-term trade, if this one took months, I want to see what this thing still would have done. So on 11/30, let's see here. So 11/30, yeah, see, these things would have been still all right, though. Even if we would have went out 4 months out. They were at like 70 cents. The high was 227. So they still would have been all right. They still would have been 100% play, even though we went, that far out. So, yeah. So, I guess 4 months out would work pretty good. Buy us time. If it does fall like that, they would have doubled. But, gosh, let's look at if you had some balls and went out a little bit. All right, so that easily would have went 100%. So let's look at January now. let's look at the 50s just to see where they were at. See, these aren't doing. These are only 93 cents, but let's see where they were when this thing was going up. So these are pushing 90 cents right now. And on 10 or 11:30, when this thing was hitting highs, that would have been all right. These were 25 cents. The lows were 22 cents, guys. And these are hitting 93 cents right now. So that wouldn't have been bad. I mean, that would have been a cheat. And everyone would have gotten to that one. So, either or. But I think with the further out option, if this thing just sticks around up here, you're going to get less decay on it. So you can handle this thing holding up here if you go out a little bit further, if that makes sense to you guys. Like I said, I'm mostly in shares with these things. I am all in shares. I don't ever buy puts in these. So that's what we're kind of looking at. But yeah, that's the right play. A couple months out, maybe I'll start taking those because those are easy. Just set them and forget them, guys. Put them out there and let them play out. I kind of like those actually. I could probably get a better bang for the buck instead of putting a bunch of capital at work. I just hate puts because then I might do it. It does an auto zone on you. It does an auto here out, and I'll show you what the auto zone. Then it does this. Look at this. This one would just cream you 4 months out, 5. Look at this. Look what it did. I mean, I guess you had the pullbacks here. You just get out the pullbacks. But this one just sat and sat and sat and sat. So, sons of bitches. Look at that. We're making new lows again, guys. What are we down now? 540, 549 on the Dow? Jeez. Look at Tesla, guys. $10. Hee-haw! Yeah! Donkey boy. Guy, I hope you got in that Tesla trade, donkey boy. He was talking so much crap about me today. I got these emails. Yeah, StockBookie's been wrong Tesla for 2 years. I was like, what? I'm in a short. We covered 3 times already. What the hell? I even went long this year on Tesla. I think twice and shorted it like 4 times. Some crap like that. Wow, guys, making new lows. We did test the 260 area now. If this does not pop up, guys, I'm going to 269 real quick. Wow, here comes the area. Here's double bottom right here. Well, that little pivot and then 258 was the next one. So this will be the first one here, guys. I'm going to even bring this one down a little bit lower. I just want to see where these options are. I hate that I sold them, but I love that I got a good trade and I called out the right area. Hey, Slippa, Facebook coming in, baby. Hey, there is a God. If we all pray, maybe we all pray together to the stock God, which is me, of course. No. All right, anyways. All right, let's get back to the reality here. Yeah, the Dow's trying to hold. Look at Amazon just, oh my gosh, $60 down. Jeez. Here, let me, I got to post something on StockTwits here. Woo! Everyone having fun? Buy the effing dip. It's been working great lately. I shouldn't rip people, but I've been ripped so much when I go short on this thing. It's just like, look at you guys now. You're holding on for dear life, adding, going all in, Shoot, I'm gonna post one more thing on here to come join the fun. All right, hold on, guys. What time is it? All right, we still got an hour of fun left. All right. Yeah, I have the most contrarian position on StockTwits right now. I'm number 1 in that room. I might even get a prize. You never know. All right, you said, do you get what I mean? Clorox, yeah, good example. Yeah. I think even Dallas was a great example, too. Holding on to SPX put for dear life. Holding on to SPX put for dear life. Are you in a put right now, FINRA? Oh, man, I hope you are, dude. Shit, get out, though, right now. 260 we hit. So that was a big double bottom right here, guys. Look at that. We are bouncing right now. So let's see what happens. I am not doing anything right now. Every bounce has led to more selling. You know, everyone's dumping their longs right here, and they're trying to go short. So now they're probably they're kind of steamroll them one more time. Remember, pretty much doing the same thing as yesterday. Every uptick, dump, uptick, dump. So that's what we're doing here. Hold on, guys. I got to send an email out. All right, we're getting the bounce. Yeah, so I'm working with a broker right now with printing. This guy's totally screwed me, and now he's sending me emails that he's like putting words in my mouth. And I told the guy on Wednesday night, I said, if you guys can't print this banner full size, I'll print it, piece it together, and give it to my client. So these guys print this banner, piece it together, which I didn't want. That's why I paid these guys to do a full-size banner. They piece it together. They give it to my client. The guy calls me back and says, oh, no, it's a full size. My client sends me a picture with it pieced together, and I'm like, what? This guy's telling me it's a full size. My client's doing it. And now this guy's saying that I'm like ripping them and you guys do shitty work and this and that. I was just like, dude, I emailed you Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. I got the email. If you guys can't do this in one piece, I'll do it myself. Just let me know. And the last email from him is like, oh, no, we got it in one piece. We got this. We'll deliver it in the morning. And now this guy's like, you know, you're calling us a shitty place. You're doing this, this, and that. It's like, what? It's like, oh, my God. You know, I love this. But I love the fact that I have all the emails. And it's like, I used you guys because I can't print a 10-foot banner. So I could piece it together just like you. And instead of paying $400 for it, I could produce it here for $80. So why would I pay you $400 for a banner that I could print and do the same thing? That's just stupid, you know? But anyways, yeah, that's what I had to deal with every day. Stupidity. So let's see. Shop diluted at 154. Yeah, shops. Yeah. I will join soon to support the channel. I appreciate the live stream to help me cope during the day trading. Yeah, exactly. Yes, listen, Finra. Have a seat. Take a deep breath. Breathe if you're long. Deep breaths if you're long. Deep breaths. In, out. It will be okay. Just remember, buy the dip. It's been working well for years. Buy the dip. Make sure you use margin. Margin is good for buying the dip. It's been working for years. Don't worry. Kramer will come on and tell you everything's okay. Deep breaths, people. Deep breaths. Right? Monday gap down. I have no idea. What are my options? I take vacation. Take a vacation, maybe? Yeah, exactly. Just inverse ETFs, Emma. That's what you got to do. You got to look them up. Like I said, SDS, TWM, the QID. I don't know what the DIA is. That's basically, it's the indexes, really. But you can, I think there might be inverses on technology, inverses on, you know, all the different indexes. I'm not really sure. So, and then the guy sends me an email. He's all pissed. He's like, what do you say? What has been the issue with me is you're continuing to send me emails on what a shitty job we did. And then he writes, I got it. You're pissed. You're a moron. We're morons. Blah, blah, blah. What the hell? Oh, my gosh. And I was sending him email saying, dude, I need to know if you're going to do this banner in one piece or not, because if I can't do it, I'm going to do it. If you can't do it, I could do it here in 2 pieces. What in the hell is this guy talking? And he's pissed because his machine's down. If you check your emails Thursday evening, the reason I didn't call you is I already left the shop and I was heading home. And I said that in your email. That's great. But as a shop owner too, you still got to see what's going on with the job. But as I'm telling this guy, hey, Larry, you got to let me know if you're going to do this. If not, I'll do it at my shop. I'm not going to pay $400 for a banner when I could do it here for $100. Why would anybody do that? And he's telling me, I gave you a discount, this and that. My machine took a crap. Sorry, guys, I'm ranting about this email, but it's like, he totally delivered a banner to my client, totally messed it up, and he's pissed at me. And then he's pissed at me because I said, hey, I could print it at my shop. Just let me know. And then his asshole employees there printed it, pieced it together, told him it was one piece, and then sent it to my client. And one of my big clients, guys, and I'm supposed to be happy about that. He's like, well, you can pay whatever you want or nothing. It's not a big deal to me. Damn, dude. What an asshole. And I wrote to him, I'm a little bit confused why you taped the banner and didn't call me that night to let me know what that you couldn't print it in one piece. I sent you an email right before you left saying, hey, if you can't get this done, I'll print it out at my shop. You told me it was one piece, and then you delivered it to my client, who also thought they were getting one piece. You know, it wasn't my fault that you couldn't get it done in one piece. Now I have to pay for the banner that I could have produced in my shop for a quarter of the price. Same thing. And I was late on the job. The whole reason I outsourced this job was because you told me you could do a full banner and not piece it together. So, you know, and I could have delivered it on the next day, you know. And I said, hey, where do we go from here? Please let me know your thoughts. And you should see the response. I should read this to you. And it was just like, huh? Wow. And I like these guys. They do good work for me, but it's like, holy crap. So you're pissed your machine's down. You didn't have to take the job. I could have got it done for half price with somebody else on a full thing, and I would have had it done on time. All right, waiting for your mom to call. Are you having fun? Yeah, exactly. No, she knows I'm doing a live stream. Hey, man, just joined. Yeah, Colin, send me your, I don't know what your, hold on here. Okay, so you are, okay. I didn't know that. All you guys put your names in there. I don't know who it is. All right, buddy, you're in. Thanks for joining too, bud. Cool. I'm going to start raising the price maybe to 40 now. Goose. Yeah, goose, right? All right, hold on. I'm way behind now. I've been blabbing about this, my freaking printing drama. Can't short stock Monday down, waiting for your mom. Yep. No, mom called earlier and she said, oh, exactly. Right when I answered, she's like, are you having fun? I was like, I'm in a live session, Mom. Going to give it a try for a month. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Here it comes. Yep. Welcome to the team. Yep. There you go. Got a new member, guys. Thanks. Yep. There you go. Goose. You come in with the goose. Yeah, we shorted it twice. Not doing anything. I mean, is it crashing? Is it coming down more? Yeah, look at that. Right to the target, guys. Look at that. We had a great trades on this one. Right back down. Nothing to do. Let it go lower. Let's see if we could get the double bottom here at 46. If these markets still sell, it could go lower. So not right now, guys. If you're trying to go long, we're not going long right now. We got to find good support on these markets, which we do right now in the SPY. 260 is good, but you got to think we already hit 260 1, 2, 3 times. The more we hit this thing, it's like hitting the door with your fist. The more you hit it, you're going to break through it eventually. So we could bounce here and we could get the retrace next week to this higher area. That's when we're going to short again, guys. I mean, we'll have to look how these markets close today. But we have 78 million with an hour left. Volume's still not that good. Wow, what a dick. That's what I get, guys. That's what I get from giving this guy probably 70, 80 grand in business a year. He fucks up a banner, excuse my language, and I get that bullshit email. Jeez. You're going to have to go over there and raise some hell. How to sign up? You go to StockBookie.com and you register or sign up. It's $30 a month. You get a free membership. I don't have a lot of stuff on there free, but for $30 a month, give it a shot. We had 3 great trades today, 2 specs. We took Mealy off. Let's see where Mealy is. God, Mealy went up. We shorted it again and took it off again. It's got to be tanking. Oh no, it held up pretty good. But we shorted Mealy. We got money off of that one. We got the 3 put trades. We had the great Amazon. Look at Amazon just tanking. How those calls doing, donkey boy? Keep holding. I hope you got into Tesla today too, because man, he was pumping that one in. StockBookie's wrong. He sucks. He's the worst trader ever. We're going Tesla. This one's going higher. StockBookie's trying to short this thing. Oh yeah, right. I got it. Thank you. You're awesome. Thanks, guys. Yeah, for $30 a month, sign up at StockBookie.com. Come to the dark side and short the markets every day. If you love the short, come with me. PG looking like another. Yeah, I've been watching PG. Those are another one where the safety haven plays. Those are the ones that are flying. The Verizon's got a downgrade. Finally, that one got some bad news. Yeah, right there. Look at that one, guys. PG. I like the $100. We talked about this one. If you guys want to open up a position in this, go for it. Know that it could go 100, a little bit higher. Markets are tanking. They're hopping into these. Markets keep coming down, though. Eventually, this is going to go click and then down. Price target on this is $85 right now. So it's not really a super high flyer at this point, but you can see what's going on here, guys. Let's see on this one. I'm trying to wait for a high. I think we could get to 100 on this one. This one's not bad though. Gosh, look at that. So here's kind of the channel we're in. We get up through it, comes back in. That's why I'm saying one more push on this, but let's see what we get next week. Gosh, Slippa, you're all over this stuff, buddy. Yeah, you could take a small position knowing that it could pop. They could give it one more pop. These are the safe ones, the PGs. Even McDonald's coming in, guys. But that was another high flyer too. See how we retrace? They popped it through, get everyone on board. I mean, look at that. Come on, their burgers suck, guys. Other than their cheap food, it's the only thing they have going for them. They're cheap. Or let's put like StockBookie, inexpensive. $30 a month. But yeah, PG, yeah, man, killing me with these. Again, you could take this one. I think you're doing puts. Just be careful. If you do, maybe go one put and know that you got to add more if it just pops up. I would probably go a little further out on these. I don't think it's going to be like a Dallas play. But, at the end of the day, this could be a $72 stock if it comes down to the range, if it does exactly what it's been doing, basically. And look, it's going up and right back down, going up. This one might have been a fake print. But then we drive right up, right back down. This is another one. Are they making a run for the roses to the 100 even number? Maybe. Market's catching a bid now, guys. They're going to try to protect this. Maybe they brought it down to the 1 o'clock hour, the last part of the day. You get everyone short. You get the squeeze coming on. You got a lot of traders who went short the last couple of days are starting to cover. So you probably get a pop here. But remember, every time we get a pop, we're getting led to more selling. Damn, that was some pretty brutal selling. As I'm talking to you guys, I should be looking at positions, getting the hell out of some of these. Basically, if you're into money in some of these and these things cranking ass, get out. Start pulling them off, guys. Tesla, nice fall. UNH coming in. Where's AutoZone? That little bitch. Only $10 down. Unbelievable. Just won't. Its time will come, but gosh, I have short calls in that and just getting brutalized in that position. But I don't have a lot of contracts, thank God. I added one and then I just stopped. I was like, you know what? That's it. Stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding, guys. I'm just looking at some other stocks, guys, here. J&J. Man, there's a lot of red now, guys. A lot of red. Man. 3M. Jeez. O'Reilly came. We shorted O'Reilly again yesterday. Slowly grinding. Slowly. You know, but this is one, though, O'Reilly. You know, just like AutoZone. We covered half. We added back at 352.60, and here it comes down again. So this is another one. Boom, boom, boom. This time I had even a shorter retrace, and we're still below this trend line. So we drop again. I'll cover half again. We'll let it go, and then we'll pull the rest off. But we already rinsed once. We repeated, added more, and even a better entry than the first time. Then we'll see how it goes. Yeah, but I'm short PG at 93.30 already. That's why I got to wait for that. If you guys want to start shorting that, you got a little bit better entry than me. I'm waiting for the $100 price on that one. I got so many positions, guys. I got to pay attention here. Yeah, I'm waiting for a little higher, guys. I got to do that because I mean they're PG. You know the KOs, the CME. Where's CME? Let's see that. CME came in. We pulled half off on that one. That one was just a bear. It just held and held and held and held. Yeah, look, even today, guys, down 33 cents. It's like, damn, CMG's coming in nice, though. Costco. Is Costco still going down? Damn. That one, geez, those options just flew, guys. So we're catching an overall bid on the markets. Even Amazon's going up. BA got a nice bid. They got to bring BA do something because, you know, the Dow Jones is getting slapped right now. So let's see here. Gosh. EL, where's EL? EL's at 135 now. EL, guys, getting close to taking this one off. We're holding this double bottom. I like this. We got the retrace, came right back in. You know, I still think we could fill this gap in here, another couple bucks. You know, we are up almost 15 on this trade, so we're up almost 10%. You know, if you're in this EL short, you could probably trim some off if you really wanted to. I'm gonna try to get maybe sell half of the half, maybe ride a quarter. It's up to you guys, but yeah, it's coming in nice though. Another short. Gosh, try to get a handle. Man, everyone having fun? All right, let's see. AXP, yeah, everything's holding these lows here. BKNG, like I never made it. I was waiting a little. I would have loved 2,000, just didn't do it. Short-term retrace, guys, right back down. Look at that. We get the bounce, and they're coming in again. Damn, unbelievable. Yeah, do not mess around with going long right now, guys. Holy crap! Someone's got the sell program on every bounce, guys. They're just coming in and saying, "We're done." And that's what ends up happening. When time's up, it's up. That's it. Going lower. And then when it's up, step aside. Because these guys don't have mercy on anybody. They really don't. They'll take all your money as fast as they can, guys. That Etsy just won't break. EL, though, I like that one coming in. Even DPZ, that was another one, just held and held and held. And that's like an AutoZone, guys. Just holds and holds and holds. Look at that. I mean, this one went out 1, 2, 3, 4 months. So this is a good one to look at. Let's look at DPZ. See how these options reacted. So DPZ, this thing goes up here, 810. Let's see. Hold on a second here. PG, yeah. PG, if you want to short that one, bud, do it. Make sure you go out a little bit on that one. Amazon is about to crack 1,600. Yeah, look at that. Comes right back in, guys. Yeah, it cracked 1600. Power hour. Yeah, remember that? It's the power hour. Everyone just buys the dip and it goes up every day for like 5 years. Everyone's programmed now, guys. They're all programmed. Yeah, SPX put. Yeah. Damn, you're getting paid on those. We had SPY puts. We pulled them off, and they're at like, I think they're $7 right now. I pulled it off. I don't want to watch them anymore. No, actually, the high today, we bought them at 167 yesterday. They hit $7 today. Damn. Okay, you got it. Thanks for the good calls. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks, Emma, if that's your name. Yeah, Finray. Not sure if Becky and Buffett or Uncle Jerome can save this one. Told you they don't give him prime call. The prime call boys. Wasted them on the donkey. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the donk. The donk. Good calls. Not sure. You need patience in these kinds of with these kinds. Yeah, you know. Maybe he's pissed off that you have us at you for all the stupid trades you F up for the so many people in 2018. How the hell do you have what? Maybe he's really pissed at you for all the stupid trades you effed up for so many people in 2018. How the hell do you have followers? I feel sorry for your mom based on. Hey, there's the donkey right here, guys. It's got to be. Guys, as a mem, really looking forward to the bear market. Thank you. Feels. Wow, there you go. New members are that stupid. Yeah, this is him. All right, we're going to put you in timeout. Here you go. Actually, yeah, here we go. Oh, my God. Yeah, and actually, this is a guy talking crap today. Look at this. 470 trades on the year, guys. Maybe 80 losers. Oh, my God. My members are losing all their money. They are. They are. Oh, my gosh, Donkey. How many trades do you have on the year? Oh, yeah, he is. That is him. Oh, no, this is a follower. Ollie's one of the followers. That's what he is. Dude, you're getting your ass kicked right now. So many losers. He's in Amazon calls. Amazon calls. Come on, Ollie. Come on. Really? Oh, my God. You're delusional, buddy. People, I sold Amazon 4 days ago for profits. All right, let's look. All right, so his Amazon 820s, they're already done. They're already at zero. And then he added more. They were like $1,500 options gone. And then he bought more at 1820, I think. Let me look at the email. His other people follow him. Yeah, see, and this is what. See, all the people that are following that guy, they're all his friends. He had 14 people in his live stream the other night. 14. And they're all like, dude, you're the best. You're the best. He's got like 15 trades just bleeding. So his 1820 options now on Amazon are, wow, 50 cents. Wow, dude, that's even a better one. Ollie, you holding those too, buddy? Man, oh, he had a bunch of them on here. Wow. Bashing people like this is not nice. If you don't like him, why are you here anyways? You know what? This other guy gets bashed all the time, and they all think I'm in his feed. I don't waste my time with that guy. Yeah, you got you. Awesome bookie. Yeah, right. Damn, you could short PG for sure. Yeah. Remember, it could go to 100, guys. Wait, Ali was timed out, so I timed you out for now. But yeah, I blocked him. But see, oh my gosh, yeah, he was in here the other day. I think he was the guy kind of busting my ass. It's so funny. They're in all losing trades right now, over and over and over. And all these guys, see, he forces these guys. What he tells them on is he's got a pinned tweet. I should read it to you. I got it. That tells everybody you have to like and retweet and make comments when I tell you to make comments, because he'll have one good trade and then he'll get like 30 comments on YouTube. And if they don't make comments, he kicks you out of the room. And it gets to a point. It's like, if you keep losing over and over and over, just massive losses, why would you want to be in this room with this guy? You know, and I'll get more. It's got to be Donkey Boy. I know it is. Because he follows him on his YouTube page, but he has all these fake. fake followers like StockTwits. He got kicked out of StockTwits, but somehow, somewhere, he gets my posts. And then he tells me, I'm not in StockTwits. I would never be in that clown fest. Okay, then how are you getting my posts, dum-dum? Poor, no skills. Losing again, massively. Massively losing. Yeah, I blocked him. It's no big deal. Do you work in the same as Bookie? I think you effed my sandwich up the other day. Yeah, there you go. I'm not going to show that one, Finra, but yeah, exactly. It's so stupid, guys. Honestly, I think you enjoy receiving. I do, actually, from Donkey Boy. It's funny because now I just send him pictures of donkeys. And that's what and then I got him with a little clown hat on. And I every time he's got a loser, he's like, people, I got a new plan. And new plan equals the last plan was a loser. Or he'll have 17 plans, and then he might get one trade out of them. He was telling that he had a plan for FedEx, guys. It's going higher. This is the one. Hold on. Let's pull up FedEx. Wow. Good plan, donkey. Man, going higher, huh? Doesn't look like it to here. He had 5 Apple trades, guys, all calls. And he's in one now, the 6th one. All of them are at 0 right now. Every one going to 0. But I'm not even going to say it. All right, anyways. Do people know how to do their own risk management? Stop loss. It's not your fault, people. If they lose money, people should. Well, yeah, that's so true. Hilarious. Yeah, thanks, bud. Thanks. Donkey, not Bookie. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, I get emails all day long from this guy. It's just like, oh my gosh. And for me, guys, I'm a type A personality. I got to send something back. Period. Let's see. Just showing sites. All right, Twitter. Hey, I got another member. You guys are killing it. Hey, man, I just made a member. Okay, yeah, there you go. I got yours, Colin. Scene, let's see. All right, are you on there? Let's get you in the feed here. Hey, 2 new members, guys. Thanks. Again, guys, I keep it cheap because, for $30, it keeps the trolls out. I'm sure I'll get some trolls in here still. Which one are you? Sick. Okay, there you go. All right, let's see. Let's see here. What is this one? Wait a second here. Oh, there you go. Okay, you're following me on StockTwits too. Okay. All right. All right, just join my Twitter handle. All right, cool. I'll get you in a second here. All right, let me make sure that's you. Yeah, but man, you get so tired of these people coming in, and it's like, wow, if I really sucked ass, do you think I'd really be trying to do this? Well, that's what I told him. I said he wants to have a contest. He's like, oh, we'll get our lawyers out and we'll do this and we'll have a contest. I was like, the contest is 2018, donkey. It's 2018. At the end of the year, get all your winners and losers and let's compare them. Why isn't that a contest? Oh, we'll go trades one-on-one. I don't do that. I take trades. I take whatever I see. When I see it, then I take it. I don't focus on anything else. I look at the charts. I take a trade. I look at the charts with my members. PG. I pull it up. I go, hey, monthly chart. Look at that. Is it coming in? Maybe. If it goes up a little more, I'm going to add more. That's it. If you're not in this position, do it. AutoZone. If you want to take that, take it short. Right now, I'm still not down 10%. Okay, let me get that straight. Still have room to add. Those calls that I shorted, if they come in, I will pull them. If I don't, I will take the 200 shares extra on that AutoZone trade. I hate to do that, but I'm willing to take more risk. I will still not be in a 10% or a full position on that, so I'm willing to take more on that trade. That's why I went light in it. I know how AutoZone works. I am down a couple grand on that trade, or I don't know the exact amount. I'm getting my ass kicked. But guys, if I lose 10 grand, 5 grand, a grand, that's not a lot of money to me. Most traders, if they lose 100, 200, 500, that's a shitload. I know my risk. I started with small account 11 years ago. I built it up to a beast. I can handle a $50,000 loss if I had to, but I don't want those. I still go small. If I could bang out 5 grand here, 3 grand here, 10 grand there, $4 grand here and make 30, 40 grand in a month? Hello? I don't care. You get to the point, guys. How much is enough? I don't need to be a billionaire. I need to be comfortable. I need to know when I'm going to retire, and I need to know how to take care of my family. So I'm taking small positions. Like I said, I'd rather be in 70 positions at 20 grand a piece or 30 grand a piece or 40 grand a piece than 3 positions, with a $500,000 in each one. It's stupid. Yeah. Amazon. I made 10 grand or 9,000 on that trade. I had 30 contracts on that trade. I got in and got out. Done. That's it. Okay. I'm not taking, that's why when I pulled it, I could have made 75K on that looking back at it. Oh, well, I made 10. Those put trades we just took off. I tell you guys to take small positions because I'm protecting my members. I don't want you guys to go in, you know your threshold. If you have a $100,000 account, you should be in that account maybe $500, maybe even smaller. That's why we take the $100 calls or puts or whatever way we're going, because I don't want you guys to get creamed. Creams sucks ass. Those Facebooks sucked ass. But if you would have pulled them off that day, we would have made money. And Todd, what can you do? Sometimes you get bad trades, And that trade, we added, kind of still pisses me off. But you know what? What are you going to do? All right, Scene, you're in, buddy. Now I'm done with that rant. So, yeah, AAO. Yeah, bye-bye. That was another one. They all ripped me on stock twits. You suck. Yeah, look at that one now. All the pumpers over there. Going down. My price target was $40 when it was up here. They all laughed at me. Pookie said $40 on AAOI. What a moron. When it hit here, I went hunting for all those morons. They all blocked me. But yeah, so the moral of the story is don't be a donkey. Well, yeah, look at it. His members are trolling me, and they're losing their ass. They're freaking broke. God. The beginning of the year was even worse. He had one loser, and then he had a little bit of a winning streak, and then he comes out. Then he'll start posting stuff, make comments on my videos, blah, 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 I'm the best. Then he gets massive losers, and then he's still like, I think he's in Twitter. That one, he was up like 30% on his call. He's like, I told you, Twitter, that I'm the best. Look at me. And it's like, huh? So, dude, what about your other 12 trades that are tanking? And there's another guy, too, Tracy. He's a member here, too. He pretty much he almost made him broke, lost a lot of money. And he still thinks to this day that I'm Tracy Smith. It's like, yeah, dude, I'm going to waste my time trolling you. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. I don't have time. All the charts, all the videos, my family, coaching, everything else. Come on. It's like, geez, it's crazy. So, anyways, that's the little bit of bookie saga. Yeah, I had a bunch of trolls at one point, and I just got to a place where I was like, I'm just going to start blocking these people. But, for the donkey, gosh, you kiss your wife with that freaking fat mouth ears? I know he's in here, so I'm going to just talk a little more shit. All right, guys, so we're coming back down. Again, every push-ups led to more selling. It's pretty incredible, guys, these markets. So keep an eye on some of these trades that we're in. Hey, Donkey, listen to this. So the last, like I said, we had, well, just go to YouTube. Look at the 54 winners. What was it? 54 winners, 54 trades, 46 winners, 7 losers, and we're in gold still. And then after that winning streak, we might have another like 60 trades with maybe 1 or 2 losers. And this guy comes out. 2018 was a disaster for all you members. It's like, oh my gosh. No, you know what, bud? I don't laugh. It's funny. I'm from Chicago, guys. I didn't live in Arizona all my life. You know what? If you want to make fun of me and come rip me, I'll rip you too. I don't care. I got thick skin. I got thick skin like a donkey. No, he doesn't I laugh at him. But it just amazes me how delusional some people are, guys. It's just like, whoa. I mean, how can you say you're one of the best traders and you're in like 15 losing trades, options, and they're all pretty much going to zero? Oh, my God. And better yet, and then the best part is, you know what? Yeah, you're right. That's enough. All right, guys, if you're new to the room, sorry for this saga, especially with the printing company too. Mamma mia. A lot going on. We have a half hour left. Let's see what happens, guys. This is incredible. So that the IWM's coming right back to the lows. Gosh, look at that little short-term reach out. But what are we doing, guys? Down sideways. Another bearish pattern underneath the MAs. The only thing now, guys, we're getting a little bit stretched on the 60-minute time frame. So this could come back up. Not that it could do it today. I think they might be setting it up possibly for next week with the light volume going into Christmas. But not that we're buying calls. I want to see some action on Monday, see if we could grind higher. If we grind higher, we're going to pop into some of these Amazons, Apples, maybe even Tesla calls. God, look at Facebook popping up. What in the hell is going on with that stock? Yeah. Wait. Chicago Bears, baby. Right? Yeah. I'm born and raised in Illinois, guys. Where's Slippa? Slippa. See that bullshit with Facebook, bud? God, someone's up there propping that bitch. God, donkey boy. Maybe I'll give him your email and everyone control him. That'd be hilarious. That's what the guy did at one point. He was posting shit on Twitter, and I'd get like 50 dislikes on my videos, and it was him telling all his members. And if you didn't dislike my videos, he would block you from his feed. It was like, what the hell? This guy's he's a crazy donkey. I call him the cuckoo clock. He loves that one. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Oh man, I got it's funny shit. I think you enjoy receiving. I do, Alexander. I do enjoy. I get him. I'm like, oh my gosh, and he tells me, your live feed sucked. Your Twitter feed's dead. You have no members. And it's like, huh? I said, donkey, I think you're looking at your shit. Yeah, the Bulls and the Bears, baby. I was going to the Bulls game. One of my girlfriends back in the day, her dad worked for the Merc, the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. I was sitting like 3 seats behind the visitors bench watching Jordan play basketball. It's crazy. Went to seen him play a lot of times. It was pretty incredible shit. And this guy had money. Her dad had freaking tons of cash. If I would have stayed in Chicago, probably would have married her, and I'd be working at the Merc right now. So. But no, I love my life, guys. I love my family. Yeah, Timber, look at this shit going, guys. Just let it go at this point. I don't even want to know where these options are. Well, they're only at $7 now. Yeah, the options are not really popping, though, too much. The IWM option's got to be terrorizing right now. Hey, those 1820s. Donkey boy, 56 cents now. Oh, he was in a Netflix trade, too. Oh, my God, when Netflix was bombing. Yeah, let's look at that. Hey, let's look at Donkey Boy. Oh, the other thing, Donkey. Why don't you do some live streams? Oh, that's right. You're on a 15-minute delay because you're a paper trader. Yeah, he's been trying to go long on Netflix, too. How's that one been working for you? PG dumping, too? Nice. Did anybody get that one? Yeah, a little bit. See, this is the one, though, guys. If the markets really start to come in, these high flyers, AZO, they'll all start dumping. Apple's at the lows. Look at that, 1.6. Oh, my gosh, guys. Unbelievable. Look at Apple. Everyone's laughing at me. I'm telling them 120 on Apple. They're all like, you're crazy. But Apple's still not 163.29. Not bad on that one. I'm not even going to bring up Donkey anymore. Yeah, thank you, brother. He isn't even on the same level. Yeah, Napoleon Complex. Yeah, delusional. Yeah. Well, he's not. You know what? You're right. That's enough. I'm sure another guy will come in, but we blocked the last guy. I would really like to see what he said, though. It didn't sound like him in here. Let's see. Oh, go to hell. Oh, go to hell. That has to be him. New members are that stupid. Wow. No, they're not, actually. Actually, new members are signing up, and we're kicking ass. Jeez. Go to hell. Ali, all you have to do is frickin' just be nice, bro. Get some trades, make some money. Stop getting your ass kicked. Wow, even Adobe's coming in now. Damn, we had those puts out to last week. There they go, guys. Oh, that sucks ass. That really sucks ass. 225s, where are they at now? Well, only 330, so they're not popping too much. I'm surprised they're not popping more. Gosh. Oh, man, we should have shorted calls on Adobe. Always after the fact, guys. Easy to trade. But wow, Apple's cratering. Not cratering, but SPY. What are we down? 544 now. Hey, that confirming downtrend held pretty good, though. Wow. yeah, so Ali's gone. Bye, Ali. Bye, Prince Ali. Sorry, buddy. You know, I can show you the world, right? I can show you the charts. Hey, Johnny, trade next week? Yeah, I'll be here around next week. The following week after Christmas, I'll be in and out. It depends if we're going to Rocky Point. I got internet down there, but I just don't know if I'll be on my laptop, so I'm not sure how it's going to work. And you know, look for trade is just tough with one monitor, and you know, it's just not the best setup. So, but I will, you know, I'll have my phone on. I'll be looking at, you know, I'll be interacting with my brokers and stuff and talking to them. Sometimes I let them trade for me. You know, if I tell them, like, hey, you know what, take this thing. If it goes down, flush it. You know, I just can't put stops in there. Market makers will come and, well, I guess I could just put them way lower. If the market's dump, we'll probably get paid. Even Burlington's coming in finally, guys. Jeez. Look at that shit. Look at this one. Boom, boom. Another high flyer, guys. It's Burlington, you know. There's another one, though. Look at that. 4 months, guys. I'm going to have to look at these really close with the option prices. And maybe we will do a private session and we'll go over some of this stuff. Why we're taking these puts 4 months out, seeing if they're decaying. Because this one would be a real good candidate to see if you would have bought puts right here on 8-1, how far would you have went out to get paid on these? You know, and I really don't want, you know, the live session, this is free stuff. But I'd really like to see, you know, really go over some of this stuff with my guys and girls. Wow, that XPO chart. XPO? What is this? He's probably telling all his followers right now, wow, see another high flyer though, guys. Look at that. Same shit. It's the same. That's what I'm saying. If you are members at StockBookie.com, look for these charts. Send me emails. We'll go over this. I got to do a nightly live session or something where it's all private, where we can go in this and force you guys to pay me. But my gosh, that's all I've been looking at for the last year, guys, are charts like this. There's so many, and if you could pick, they're hard to pick off. And you know, let's go back. I don't know if this had double top or anything. Yeah, I mean, this is a tough one. You got to, you know, you start at 90, 100, 110. But, you know, if you're going to do a $50,000 position, you go 10, 20, 30. And if you only get 30 grand in there, so be it. Comes down. Look at that thing falling like a brick. Timber. Look at, oh, tree. This was another one. This one got me too, but we got paid. I mean, look at this. Up, 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 up. You start going, you know, maybe around 250, 300. And this thing just went to 4. I crossed, you know, I was like, oh my gosh, another Tilray, you know. Let's see, insane, crazy trolls. Let's make each other great again. Yeah, whatever, you know. Okay, cool. Thanks. I've been trading for years. Laugh out loud. I am not here for plays. I'm here because I have the same view in general market as Bookie. Ali Donk. Yeah, no rookies here. Yeah, thanks, Finra. Yeah, but you know what? And that's what it's all about, guys. If I get 300, 400, 500 people signed up, yeah, I'll make money every month. I honestly, I don't need the money. I have money, guys. You know, and I'm not like bragging or anything. I'm okay. I'm just like Finra. I'm sitting in here trading. I run my printing company, or I broker a lot of stuff now. I have house rentals. I own a couple buildings that I rent. I even I own a parking lot that I park cars in downtown Phoenix that I bought years ago, and I'm cleaning up on that. I don't need the money. I really did the $30 just to keep people out, because if you're going to pay $30 to troll me, so be it. And if you're going to troll me and make shitty ass comments and talk shit, I'll just block you and refund your money. I don't care. I want people who are positive. I want people that follow the rules to a certain extent. I don't follow the rules. Facebook, I should have never added. But when I'm looking at options that are $50 or $100, for me, it's like, oh shit, it's only $100. Who cares? But for you guys, it was a lot more. And I should have never have done that. But I did. Sorry. I'm going to apologize for that. But it's still, if you're taking that position and you start adding, if you have a $20,000 account and you're at $5 grand on that position, holy shit, stop the bleeding at that point. Guys, again, if I lose 10 grand, it's huge. My wife's, you know, butt crack cringes when yeah, hon, I'm down 10 today, you know. There's not too many days like that. But back in the, you know, back 10 years ago, 11 years ago, how'd you do today? How's the trading? What do you mean? It's like, you don't really want to know. All right, so what does that mean? We're broke now? No, but getting there, you know, slowly getting there. But yeah, so that's why you just got to go, you know, slow, guys. Don't mistake people agreeing with lack of experience. Yeah, no, MTD. Let's look at MTD. High flyer, maybe. Ooh, getting close. Yeah, there's a couple. There's still this. Let's look at a weekly. Let's see if it did a retrace on this thing. Yeah, look at that. That was the spot right there. And even I wouldn't have minded a little breakout to get more people in. Yeah, it's already pulling back. But these are the charts too. It goes, makes a new high, comes back, retraces up. Look at this. Maybe at earnings. Look at that. Everyone's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my God, this thing's going up. And I'm sure a little hype on CNBC. And then bam, goes back, falls. Now it's like bearish coming in below the MAs. This thing's headed to 88 bucks, at least in my opinion. It might not, but markets continue. Wow, guys, we're going to end at the lows today. Holy crap. Poor donkey. I'm sorry, guys. I just, it's easier than sending emails. Should I put the donk picture on the screen? All right. He used to do surveys, I think, or whatever they're on. Who's a better trader, me or the StockBookie? But this one here, guy, yeah, nothing to do. I do like what you're seeing. I think if it would have went higher. I'm out. See you next week. All right, Colin, buddy. Take care, bud. Yeah, we have a half hour, 15 minutes left. Not too much. Gosh, we might actually bleed out, guys. Holy, this is going to make it. Oh, man. Going into next week, guys, with the lightened volume, possibly, this could be setting up for a good little rally next week in the Christmas. Maybe. I'm not doing anything yet. I would love to step up on some calls. But, man, we're at some critical areas now on these charts. And if this cracks, we're just gonna fall. So they're going to have to pump out more news. You're going to probably see Becky Quick. This Raj, are you in here today? Come on, Becky. This is Warren. Are we going to have a meeting on Monday? I'm looking forward to it. It's Christmas. I'll come dressed as Santa. Stocks are cheap. And so are you, Becky. Oh, man. No, you know what, Harris? I don't care. Nothing. When I'm focused on stocks right now, we're not doing anything, so I'm just kind of BSing. I know he's watching. He'll send me more emails. Oh, your live stream sucks. Blah blah blah. It's funny. It's funny, especially when you have a guy who's just bleeding out his ass telling you that you're a bad trader. It's like, huh? What's up? Don't let this shift your attention from talking about stocks. You're always hating. You always have haters. Ignore my man. Yeah, no, I will. Finra, I am a rookie. That's why I'm here too. Or Slippa, learn from the pros. Been losing the entire year. Yeah, a lot of people, man. It's tough. And right now, Slippa, everyone's getting their ass handed to them. Everyone is trying to buy NVIDIA, Apple, Amazon, and they're just bleeding. And this is where they load the house. I'm going to show these guys I'm bullish. F these bearish clowns, blah, blah, blah. Looking forward to next week. Have a good Friday. Yeah, thanks, David. I will. I got to deal with some crap afterwards, especially that print guy. It's like I actually have to make a call here. Thank you. It's nice to find you. Looking forward for more. Good job. Have a great rest of your week. Yeah, Emma, have a good one. Look me up next week. I'll be doing some live stuff. One would try to prop some green boners. Yeah, exactly, dude. About to break lower. Yeah. Bound fib level on SPY. Yeah, this is brutal. Finra, this is brutal shit. I mean, this is the shit I live for, guys. All right, I gotta look through some of these trades, guys. See, I'm just like bullshitting with you guys, having a good time, talking about the donk. Yeah, God, it still won't come in. What was the one? EL. EL. That's still coming down. Look at that, starting to break that area. So I'm gonna hold this one. I mean, this is a bounce area, guys. Markets break down though next week. We're gonna go to gap fill on this one, so I'm gonna hold tight on this. I'd really like, gosh, Tesla. Look at Tesla, guys. Hey, if you're listening, hey, my buddy, we're short Tesla again. We added at 371. Yeah, I still want it to go. And like I said, we pulled the position off 3 times now. We could probably sell half and take the another $6 gain on this one and just keep rinsing and repeating. All right, so L's coming in now too, guys. That was a short as well. That one is up almost $15, which would be about 10%. So if you want to pull off L, go ahead. I'm going to keep letting this one ride. Tesla falling. Look at that, guys. Awesome. Let's see. Gosh, how much minute? So we have 15 minutes. Let me get a handle on these markets, guys. Just looking through some of my positions. Just don't want to get caught where it's like, oh, I should have dumped that one. And on Monday we get the nice, up move, and it's like, Mealy's right back down. We're still short MKC. That one's finally coming in. Gosh, that one's been brutal too. I don't even know what is that one. I don't even know what half these are. I'm just looking at high flyers, guys, and doing it that way. I don't even care what the name is. If the monthly chart's telling me to freaking short sell, I'm going to short it. At that point, sometimes it's better not even to know, Yeah, so yeah, that one's coming in nice. O'Reilly's, we came back in, added more. Where's O'Reilly's at? So 348 now. Coming in again. Nice. What else? PG, is that one coming in now? I think Slippo was mentioning that. Yeah, slow. It's just a slow. Gosh, look at Tesla now, guys. Oh man, Mark. Again, I tell everybody everything right now is a market trade, other than AutoZone and Mountain's green, REGN's green, SCO's green because oil's getting slapped right now. Cena's green. Why, I don't know. Stamp's green. STT's green. Target's green. Yeah, Target's good. UAL's green. It's UAL, guys. WB's green. So some they got to be holding these turds up for options expiring. They have. Someone's in there just holding them up. And when they're done with their options, come Monday, if we get more bloodbath, all these are going to come tanking. Warren, the prompt job about to break lower. Yep. ATT green. Yeah, ATT green. That's kind of another safety play. BAC green. Interesting. Really? Well, that's been getting the shit kicked out of it, so you wouldn't down 25 even number. Where's Goldman at? Look at that, guys. Almost there. Almost there. Woo, right, 750. God, a little lower. At this point, though, we got to let it go lower. But, I mean, it's tough to step up with some calls, guys. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. I'm tempted. But we had a good week, good month, good year. I mean, this is, if you want to step up, you can. I'm not going to. And then you could tell me in the live feed next year, yeah, cat's green. Then you could talk to me next week in the live feed. I took calls. We're killing it. I mean, this is it. This is where the spy's supposed to bounce. With 10 minutes left. Oh my gosh. They're making people really think now. Let's see. We still have this lower pivot down here though, guys. Let's go back a little further here. So that is the low pivot right here. 286, 259. Man. I just wish we would have retraced more and then came down. And this is my thoughts now, guys. I'm going to think out loud. Next week is the week before Christmas. A lot of these traders go away. We still have a lot of news going on. We're coming into major support here. Let's look at the IW. Let's look at the rest of the indexes just to make sure. Why do I keep IWM? Why do I keep doing that? Let's see the next level on here, though. IWM's got a bouncer. Yeah, see, I don't like that. Gap fill. Gap fill's right here about 139. Gosh, if we fill the gap, maybe. I still think we're going at 134, guys. We talked about this too. Down, sideways, chopping, came right back down. You get long bars like this, usually leads to lower prices. If you're watching my videos, you know what's going on here. Let's look at the DIA. Yeah, DIA still, DIA's trying to hold on. Yeah, see, that's ugly too. Gosh. And then the Qs, where are we here? Qs aren't bad either, though. But look at this. Came back in, reversed this whole thing, and now we're closing below there. That's holding too. So that's QCOM. Let's look at that real quick. Oh, man. What do you think, Finra? Step up to the plate here on some calls? We're in the. I just don't want to wake up to a gap down on Monday and we're getting clobbered. Yeah, QCOM. Let's see. Let's go right to the monthly. Yeah, nothing really to do on this one. But look at that. Nice little stretch job from the 20. Look at that. Same thing, kind of like the SPY. Up, down, up, down, up, down, coming right back in. Holding this, but we're getting back below the MAs here on the monthly. So I'm about to actually, only are you, right? Yeah, I know. It's like, it's just with this news crap. God, China had that bad news yesterday with their production or some crap. All the news from the China trade deals going but you know, technically we are in some good areas. and honestly, we got the beat down the last couple of days, these SPY calls. All right, guys. I mean, even if you're not a member, we're gonna have to step up here. All right. If we flush out, remember, guys, let's wait almost to the end here. All right, so let's look at these charts, guys. So if we bounce, we're getting stretched from the 20. It doesn't mean we're going to bounce here. We hit this area one time, two time. This is the third time. This is we're going to take a trade on here. Okay, on the SPYs for next week's expiration. If we do grind up next week, this could be a good opportunity for a long trade. The only thing that's kind of iffy is that IWM. I would love to see gap fill on the IWM. We got to have that, and we got to have the transports going. Transports are super weak. Yeah, let's look at this one before we make this. Yeah, see, it's breaking down. Damn, a little bit lower, guys, but oh man, damn it. God, if we flush into the holiday, oh my gosh. Let's see here. Let's go back to the SPY. When they close strikes on calls, yeah, you know what? I'm going to step up on the SPY. We're not looking for a big bounce, guys. And again, if you're taking these positions small, let's see if we could bounce up and maybe go to 265 next week. So the 260, yeah. See, they're only at a dollar. Let's go 264. They're at $1.41 right now. Yeah, $1.45, $1.41, right in there. All right. All right. Bought SPY December 21st. Oh man. Guys, I'm in at 146 right now on the SPY. And they are 264 calls at 146. Small position, not going crazy. We got to give it a shot. There we go. So I write for my guys. Here's what I write for my members, guys. I write, don't load the boat, going against the grain, this trade. Bought SPY December 21st, 264 calls at 146. Hey, maybe we get a bid towards the end of the day and they double and we get the hell out. And that's the one position I'm getting in. Actually, you know what? I don't mind the IWM here. I would love to see gap fill, but the IWM is the one that's really been getting the beat down. And you know, I do kind of like that. All right, I'm going to take a little more risk on here, guys. All right, guys. Shoot, damn it, I'm missing it. I should say you guys are missing it. Oh shit. All right, guys, I'm in gosh, what are hello. IWM. December 21st, 142 calls. I'm in at 109. I mean, they're 115 now, 116. All right, so 109. Damn it. God, I'm way behind here. December 21st, 142 at 140. hell did it work? Oh my gosh. What? God. Terrible. Sometimes. It's been a day, guys. All right, so 109, 142 calls. Let's see what happens here, guys. Whew. Wow. Again, against the grains, don't load the house. You know, if you buy one option, it's a $250 risk. Just go small. We're playing because it's the Christmas week. We're into support on the SPY. The IWM kind of scares me down here because we cracked those main levels, but it's worth a shot putting a little bit of money out there, guys. And if the SPY's coming back in after hours, guys, I'll just dump them. I'll get the hell out of them. Right? Gosh. It's like, trying to talk, trying to do this is easier. Where are we here? So those 264s, they're running at about 150 right now. I got them at 146. They're at 155, 154 right now. I honestly, you know what? Again, guys, we got the beat down today. We got good area. We've been bouncing at the 260, so it's worth stepping up, I think. A lot of stocks are beaten down. If we do get a bounce on Monday, guys, we're going to be hopping into some calls. You know, probably Amazon, Apples, maybe BAs, and we'll be riding these calls as well. God, I almost put, did I write? Okay, I put calls on these. I'm so used to writing puts. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, look at this. Well, yeah, we'll see. Again, small positions, guys. Wow. All right. Fumbling around, trying to trade, trying to frickin' talk, trying to type. Ay. All right, Kat, I'm about to actually only a few. SPX isn't bad for Monday close strikes. Yeah, I'm gonna take them for the week because if we do IWM target 138, yeah, you know we're doing a trade against the grain right now, but yeah, 134 actually on the IWM. But I bought calls at 142 if we start moving up next week. We got another gap here. Yeah, gap fill at 139. So we're right there. So if we fill the gap on even next week, we could still bounce. Look at that. Look at that. We get one up move, guys, and more selling. I don't want to buy the Qs because, man, the technology is getting hammered. Look at the Qs coming right back in. There must be people. You know what? For me, what do we have? We got 1 minute left. Shit. Where are we at? 161. What strike price here? Oh shit, 164. Damn it. I'm missing it. Boom. All right, there you go. December 21st, 164 at 120, guys. I bought Q calls December 21st, 164 at 120. That's it. Last one. Don't load the boat on these trades. All right, guys, what a session. Wow, what an ass kicking today. Got out of some more short trades. Added some more calls today. Let's see if we get a bounce on Monday. Kind of going against the grain. Yeah, that's all right. If you at least got the SPY and the IWM, that's okay. Again, Amar, I'm willing to take more risk on, guys. You know, for me, it's okay. You know, but for you guys, I mean, we can drop on Monday like no tomorrow, and these things go to zero. So if you do take these trades, you know, all right. So if you took one option in each one, what is that? 380 bucks. If you can't risk that, then just take one of these trades, you know, because they'll all go up. If it all goes, you know, they're all going to go up. You can still buy the Qs after hours if you want to. A couple went off at 125. It's still going right there. So, but guys, all right, someone bought 5. I don't know if that's you guys, but you better be able to take that risk. I don't want to get an email from you. All right, guys, if you're members, watch for happy to be a member. Yeah, thanks, Lipa. I know this guy even he's a member at StockBookie.com. Love you, bro. Hopefully we can keep killing it, man. Next year, 2019, we'll start ripping it. And like I tell everybody, guys, even if you're not trading, even if you not taking these shorts or anything, if you're a member, once we start doing these private sessions and going over, because I'm trying to do them during the week, maybe once or twice, maybe on a Tuesday, Thursday. I'm just trying to get my schedule down. I coach. My kids play basketball. My girl plays softball. One's a cheerleader. There's so much shit going on, and so I'm trying to get a consistent. Maybe on Sunday nights we do it or something. But I want to really go over these guys, these trades and why I'm taking them. Like Natalie earlier asked me about the Amazon trade that we took with those calls. Like, hey, why did we take that call? And why did you hold on to them? How did you know? These are the ones we want to talk about. When is this Amazon? When the hell did we take that trade? When the hell did we take that? I don't know when my 200 moving average is short like that. Good thing I paid 190 for these charts. Yeah, I don't know. But when the 200 MA was over here, yeah, I don't know why that's coming up short there. Let me see if all my charts are like that. Oh yeah, look at that. Something happened here with my moving average here. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. So anyways, guys, but yeah, we'll go over some of these, trades, why I'm looking at volume, why I'm looking at this, certain areas. Look at BA. BA got a nice pop too. So yeah, we're gonna look for if these markets catch a bid next week going into the Christmas holiday the following week, we'll be looking for some calls here. And we're out of all the puts right now. We're still on some shorts, that we have out there, which are fine. Most of them are high flyer, so I'm okay with that. But let's see if we could get through next week and the holiday and then the rest of the year and see what 2019 brings. All right, guys, have a great Friday, great weekend. If you are a member, if I can do something live during the week and go private, I'll let you guys know. I'll post something on Twitter. So, and then we'll take it from there. All right, guys, thanks again for being members. Thanks again for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe down here in the bottom corner. Don't forget to like it. And don't forget to sign up at StockBookie.com, $30 a month. So, all right, guys, have a great weekend. Thanks again for everything. God bless. See you on the charts.